Testing, 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 testing. This is testing. This is testing.
Pedro was here. You see that?
Yes. Testing, testing, testing. This is testing. I am testing. Let's see. This is live. Okay, cool. We're live. Turn on, hold inappropriate messages. Not now. I want the most inappropriate messages. Okay. Not the cute one.
Double D, baby. It's a double D.
Testing, testing, testing.
Double D.
Come on.
I know, Pedro was here.
Testing, testing. Cool. Cheap Pokemon? Oh, Jesus. That's what I forgot. Not yet. No, not yet. I told him that I'm watching them. That sounds weird, right? Like, that sounds a little weird. Okay. So, hello. Hello, my friend. Why is it showing like that? What the heck? Sup, David? What's going on, you guys? We are going live right now. If you guys are watching this, you guys are literally watching the most intense Pokemon duel that you've ever seen. Okay? No, these are Pokemon duels. There's a difference because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Day and they're playing Pokemon. And so they have here green, which is grass for those who aren't familiar with Pokemon, versus Psychics. If you see here on the left-hand side, my man in the orange shirt just got the Exodia of Pokemon in his hand, clearly just wiping away his opponent's board like that real quick. Let's go. Is this the money match? Yes, this literally is the money match, you guys. If you guys are not watching this, you guys are nothing. You guys are literally missing out. I have here, I got Sugar Daddy 1, I got Sugar Daddy 2, and then I have here David. Oh my God, you guys. All right, so it is a Friday night, and again, I want to just take a moment to say thank you for those who are tuning in right now. This is going to be the local tournament here at JJ Comics. We actually have a box tournament going on today. If you guys haven't been noticing, each time we stream, we are doing a box tournament for the players here at JJ Comics. So if you guys are in the Arizona and you guys have not been here to JJ's, you guys want to make sure you guys go to JJ's and participate. So David, do you know anyone going to the 200 YCS, or am I the only one in AZ going? Honestly, dude, I don't even know who's going. I know it's like, it's coming up, right? What's up, David? Is Jesus there? No, he's not there. Oh my God. But anyways, you guys, hold on. Excuse me one moment while I get savaged by my friends. Here. 1 second. Un segundo. Oh, shit. Or, oh, shoot. Or, oh, shit. I don't care. I'm not playing by AGG rules anymore.
Damn, David, you're broadcasting today? Exactly.
Yeah, you're broadcasting at the feature table later on. All right. Here. All right, so back to what I was saying. I might be there, LOL, September. That's actually pretty dope, you guys. If you guys go, please, let me ask you guys a favor. Take pictures for me. The reason why I say take pictures is I really want to see what's inside, because obviously I'm not going to be there, and I really want to be that person that takes the pictures from someone else and acts like they were there. And it would be really nice if you guys do that for me. I don't know. I just want to, do my thing. Okay, so a month away. Is it really? Is it really a month away? Random. 6. What's 6? Oh, it's Terry doesn't like to be on stream. Let's go with 4. Yeah. Terry doesn't like to be on stream, so I can't force the man to go to stream. I'm really waiting. Is posting on Facebook. Facebook. What? What? What do you mean? What's up, David? Is my man Jesus there? No, he is not here. I'm sorry, my friend. He is not here. He is not here with us for tonight. Or, he said, he hit me up on Facebook, though. I'm assuming he's going to be here. I might be wrong. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, it is a Friday night, and you guys could be doing other things, but instead, you guys are coming out here and hanging out with me on YouTube. Will, go to your table.
I'm playing Dark Bulky, and this is my first tournament playing it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, that's fine.
I tested at work.
All right, I'm gonna clown on you. All right, so Will, and Will, where are you? You're 4.
I'm versing Philip.
You're versing Philip, or he's versing Philip. Me. Where's Philip? Me. Hey, Phil. All right, so you guys, this is again, like I said, you guys can be doing other things, but instead you guys are hanging out with us, which I highly most appreciate it. For those who don't know what's going on with my personal life, I'm actually in the process of moving from a home to an apartment, and let me tell you guys this: for a thickums cookie like myself, working as a man, wait, no, hold on, doing man things, better said. What is it? Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Oh my god. What am I trying to say? Wow, talk about being a sloppy Sid. Oh yeah, my story. While they're getting set up. But anyways, no, I literally was moving my stuff by myself. That is the most intense thing. Okay, moving a king size mattress. I've realized, I calculated. I did what's called what is it called? Algorithm, right? So with my algorithm, I put myself in the situation, then I put a king size bed in the mix with a flight of stairs. Now keep that in mind. So you have a thickums walking upstairs, carrying a king size bed by himself on a flight of stairs. That is the most scariest event that I've dealt with this whole week, and I conquered it. And you know why I conquered it? Because this gentleman over here, not over here, but at the apartment complex, he actually saw me struggle. I literally was at the brink of falling over the rail. Like, I would have been that dramatic bitch that falls over, screams, splats, and no one knows. And you know the reason why no one knows? Because it was the middle of the damn day. No one's outside, so no one gives 2 fucks about being outside. And I'm on the floor splat. That's intense. I miss Jimmy. Aw. Yeah. Jimmy's not here. I don't know what to tell you. No elevators? Boy, I might be bougie, but there's no elevators. And you know how bougie I am? I literally got an apartment with a fireplace that I'm not even going to use. If you guys have me on Facebook, you guys can see that I have my MTV Cribs video out there. You guys, by all means, go check it out. Add me on Facebook. But let's see here. I just saw a question about a ban list. What's going on? I'm really waiting to see if we get a ban list or not first. Honestly, I mean, like, it's going to come in time for the YCS. With the YCS 200. Oh, shoot. It's already rolling. Let me flip the camera back to them. Featured. Please no. Fireplace and AZY. Because it looks bougie. That's legit the only reason why. Because, okay, think of it this way. It's a really cold afternoon day at 105-degree weather. And then you're like, I need to post a picture on Instagram. How else am I going to do this? Let me see, Philip. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. What am I doing? Philip. Dash. I don't know what he's playing. Wait, what is he playing? What? Are you guys seeing? Oh, Dark Goki. Oh, yeah. Will's playing Dark Goki. Oh, my God. It's so much fun. Will with Dark Goki. So in other words, I'm just gonna make a board and make Dark Law. So I'm just gonna, instead of doing Trigate, I'm just gonna do Dark Law. Do you see hands? Yes, right. That's what I'm seeing. Did you guys not see that? He literally is playing. I want to say he's playing Hat. Please tell me he's playing Hat. Let's put that question mark on there. Let's put player 1, and please destroy Goki. Question mark. Tap tap. Can this really make a big difference? I saw. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I saw one too. Let him make like 2 monsters and then he flips over Sanctum. That would be so freaking hot, you guys. Oh my God, he is. Oh, wait, what is he doing? Why is he doing this so early? No, you should have waited. Damn it. I had to whisper because they're literally right over there. OMG, he's legit playing hats. Knowing will. Wait, what? Knowing will he will win. Why do you say that? Will loses. Will lost to me. No shade on Will, low key. But OMG. Oh, he should have waited when he activated. He should have waited when he activated. Whatchamacallit? You know what I mean? the Hornet drone. Interesting. Oh my God, he is playing hats. That's so insane. Please, hat, make a dent. Please show the world that hats can do something in 2018. That would be so freaking hot. Legit so hot. He is a good duelist despite losing to me at ARG at one point. Okay. So so then by you saying that, are you saying you're more superior to Will in the duels? 4 years past their prime. Well, we'll see. We'll see right now. I mean, like, he technically can't do anything. So he has to like play reserve. This is so interesting. So he's gonna have to play reserve. You know what I mean? Like, this is okay. He has the ice hand face down, and he has a sanctum. Like, oh, not a sanctum. A freaking whatchamacallit. Look at those hand jobs. OMG. I am so happy right now that I'm streaming hats round 1, you guys. You guys have no idea. Let me put that on there. Let me put that text in there. Text round. Round uno. Okay. I literally don't know why it's not showing the full text. I'm so sad. This is how you know you're not tech savvy. I'm literally reading the comments through YouTube right now. Holy schnoodles. Holy schnoodles. How can he get around this? I'm so intrigued right now. Like, he sets one. Like, what can Will do? If Philip can flip another sanctum and bring out another scythe, I think Will lose. Like, can he lose? Can this happen? Can we see Hat in 2018 right now? 2018. Interesting. And he can literally wipe his board. My guy, you can literally crash. He can literally wipe his board. Okay, so here's the thing about whatchamacallit, the hands in last format with spirals, right? You can literally, you know how like when Spiral was like at its prime where you couldn't break a board and then like they were like immune to targets? Literally one hand could destroy that. If you would have drew it into an ice hand, you can wipe off the entire board of the spirals when they were at their prime. Little did you guys know, and I learned that from Jimmy because like one day we were testing it, and I was actually playing ice hands or hands with invoked because they're fire and water, right? So I had targets for water and I had targets for fire, and they literally made the deck so live. I literally clapped. No, this is during damage. Hold on. No. Hold on. Hold up. All right, I'm back. David is hyped. You don't have an idea, David. Your days are over. Wait, why? What? Did someone just call a judge? I called the judge, even though... See, this is like one thing that I do miss. It's like, this is why I need one co-host, because I do need that knowledgeable person. I'm not saying that I'm not knowledgeable, but the sense of like, you do need a second opinion, I guess you can say, on stream. That's why I'm always for 2 people on stream. You know, but things don't work out the way they used to. What is this? Looks like back to the front versus call. Back to the front is sexy. Okay. Can he do this? Okay. So 2. Oh, man. Ipsol, come on. If I lived down there, I would jump on the deal in a heartbeat. Wait, what deal? I would jump. Oh, on that deal in a heartbeat with the streaming? Danny, you would stream? Question mark? Yeah, that's actually one thing that I'm actually thinking about doing. I don't know, like I mentioned this last time on stream, is like I was actually looking for someone who can participate in this stream with me. The only problem is though is that when you participate in something like something like this, it's not like oh, I'm just gonna do it for 1 or 2 days and I'm done. Let me just do this. But it's like literally like you have to lose your playtime. Like main event, I'm talking about main events. I'm talking about like local duels on Fridays, because it's like something that you just have to be dedicated. You know what I mean? Interesting. Oh, he doesn't have anything face down. Okay, he still has a fire hand face down though, so that can still do some. I mean, he can't go into the whole Gomblar play. Interesting. Sorry for like the fact that it says Arsenal on there. Well, I'm saying sorry because it's my own personal thing. It bothers me low key. Copy link. And if you guys know me, you guys know I'm a marketing queen. I love to post and blow up your guys' Facebook feeds with... Oh my Jesus. Dang it, man. It's like he started off, Philip started off so good with the sorcerers. Or not with the sorcerers, with the scythe. And now he's making his plays. And it's like, crap, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like he's playing Goki. I mean, like once Goki goes off, I mean, like it's hard to break it. But I want to know that if he... Okay, if he does, damn baby crying, if he does the board, what the heck? Maybe I'm not too familiar with the Dark Gokis. Interesting. Okay. This is new to me. I'm not familiar with Dark Gokis. So if I'm gonna sound like a noob, be like, oh my god, how do you do that? It's because I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's see. I literally... Alright, if you guys look at Philip's shirt, I literally have the boxers that look like that. Like, no joke. Like, imagine my cakes in that shirt. Like, they're boxers. Phoenix. Phoenix to destroy. Oh! Boom! 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 Ooh! Ooh! I sound all crazy. Thanks for hitting that. OMG. Can this stop Gokis? Hold up. Oh wait, damn it, he has boots. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I'm so excited right now. You guys have no idea. Okay, obviously. Damn it, imagine if it was another scythe. Imagine if it was a scythe. Oh, that would have been so delicious. You guys have no idea. Like, I would be ecstatic to know that that happened. Sorry, I'm over here advertising a little bit. Share. Holy shizzles. Holy, you guys don't understand how excited I was. I have not seen this in so long. What if he makes like a Durandal? Ooh, what the heck? Oh, you scared me. Ew, would you leave my neck all wet? What is that? Oh my god. I'm like, literally, I just felt my neck wet. It lingers when we're done. You believe David is a... Wait, no. I was going to sing the lyrics. All right, so he's going to go into rematch. Let's see if he can... If this is going to stop him. I mean, I feel like it's going to slow him down. You mean like he has one card in hand? I wonder if he can come back from this. Is that Will? Looks like Will set up. Yeah. Yeah, that is Will set up. When's the girl cam part start? I'm right here. What are you talking about, boy? I'm the cam girls. Come on now. Let me just, when we go back, I'm just gonna focus the frame on my chest. How about that? Will that suffice? And I just won't talk. Or if I do, I'll put on a wig and I'll just put lipstick on. I'll look like that cross-dresser you find at the Circle K at 11 o'clock at night. I'm just here for my Slurpee. Alright, so he's gonna go into Cerberus. See, do you know what I mean? It's like, how far can he go with this? Tell Will to scoop it up. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how far can he go with this? He has 4 cards in hand. So he can use the effect, target to destroy 1 special summon. So it's gonna either be Scythe or Moral Attack. But how far can he... Okay, how many... I wonder how many more malicious does he have in grave or in deck? I can't see his banish. Or maybe that was the last malicious. Oh, back to the... Oh! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I'm having too much fun with this. He literally did what he wanted him to do. He literally... What a nerd. What a nerd. Oh, I love this so much right now. End that turn, Will. Yes, Will, end that. Dang, that driver, though. That driver. Okay, so Will ends his turn. He attacks. All right, never mind. I thought he was bringing back Moral Attack. I thought he was literally going to target to destroy. Oh, wait. Oh, he can't. It won't destroy him. He won't get his effect. He can't bring out the ice hand. Just because of no, Phoenix protects from battle. Cerberus is the one that protects from being destroyed by card effects. They're linked, so they're safe. They're safe. You guys, you're Gucci, my friend. You're Gucci. Oh my god, you guys, I'm having too much fun with this. What the heck? Where's my post? Post. Come on. And I can tell the way you want and how I want it. Yep. Do you think grass will come back? No. What kind of question is that? That's like saying, is Pot of Greed going to come back? Grass would no longer come back. You know this. Nope. They would need to ban, but put one to Snow. Snow's not even the problem. Snow is as irrelevant as the girl named Kimber. Okay? No one likes a Kimber. It's like saying, hey, would you rather hang out with Tiffany or would you... What? Oh, that's the Mantis. Would you rather hang out with Tiffany or would you rather hang out with Kimber? All right, so he's in a lock right now because they can't be destroyed by battle and they can't be destroyed by card effects. So it's like, where do you go from here? Even then, it would create dumb fields. What is he? Does he have something to stop that? What does Mantis do? What does Mantis do? No, I don't want this. Groups. Share. Share to page. Group. Oh my god, I'm literally listening to stories about edibles. Come on, guys. Drugs is not the way to go. Only this pussy. My butt pussy. That's it. That's Gucci right there. That's golden. Oh my gosh, come on. It sucks because like I have to keep an eye on the thing because I'm like sending out like the post, but at the same time, come on. Where's Yu-Gi-Mons? Yu-Gi-Mons. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. Okay, so how is he gonna get around this? This is interesting. I don't think he can get around this. Oh no. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Philip. As much as I was wanting the I wanted Hat to win this round. I'm really rooting for Philip right now just because he's playing Hats. The fact that he's playing Hats is what amazes me. You know what I mean? I guess it will stay. I guess I'll just play my 60 card deck. Sure, Noe, Light Sworn, Predaplant, Brilliant Fusion, Zodiac deck. Jesus Christ. Tell me why I feel like that would be fun though. Like literally, I know that sounds like a cluster, like cluster F, but it sounds fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is bad news, Bear. Man, come on, screw up somewhere. N before will mess up the plays. What does N before mean? I'll stick with my 60 card deck dinos. Oh, bleh. It never breaks. I topped yesterday. It was super fun, right? That's what I'm saying. The deck legit sounds fun. Like, call me crazy, but it actually does sound like fun. And boy, if you come fast, you might get blessed. The question is, are you going to use the kitchen to cook? It's Arizona and it's already hot. Of course. I need you guys to go to my Facebook page and support my MTV Cribs edition if you guys haven't already. In before. Okay, that makes sense. In before. You guys have to understand, I'm 29. I can't keep up with these lingos, okay? It took me forever to know what TBH meant. Okay, so what is he gonna make? Does he have another Cerberus? No, but that'd be stupid. You just go into Goblin, right? Like, what else are you gonna do? Yeah. Is this gonna happen? Oh my God! I was totally rooting for this. Don't lose. Win. Oh my God. Okay. All right, we're still in game 1, you guys. He can still make a comeback right now. Philip had so much control in the beginning of the game. He basically double scythed them, and the fact that he was able to stop that, it's annoying because if you have to think about it too, it's like Goki's is so like it just generates so much floating monsters. So I can't wait for this ban list to hit. Let's talk about ban lists real quick. Hold on. Let's while he's doing his awesome Omega cool Goki plays, because you know everyone loves to watch Goki players play. It's like watching World Chalice. If World Chalice and okay, hold on. Let's make a side poll. If World Chalice were to go against Goki, would it be a situation where it's like basically who rolls the die first wins because they take 30 minutes to do their turns? Or is it, do you think it would be more strategic? What do you guys think? I want to know. And then we'll start talking about the ban list. That's like the worst time in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like purchasing history is when you have to worry about ban list. Oh my God, Will, you're so amazing. Look at those hand shuffling skills. They're so amazing. No, Goki more consistent than World Chalice. Yeah, it's. But what I'm saying is that like, okay, if you play a player who plays World Chalice, like a good player that knows what he's doing with World Chalice, they can unbrick a hand. Like I've seen it happen. Like I've seen players like World Chalice players that because they have the ability to go into Saruja 4 times or 3 times, it's like they can unbrick their hands and they can go off. So to say that they're inconsistent, they're in comparison to Goki's, yes, but they still can do their plays. You know what I mean? Like a good World Chalice player would know how to unbrick their hand. Just saying. I say Goki's better. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that's not the question. That's not the question which is better, Goki or a World Chalice. What I'm saying is, would it be a situation as to who rolled the dice first? You know what I mean? Like I don't remember. Do Goki players like do they play hand traps? I don't remember. Okay, let's see. Oh my God! Block 1 of my nursing school. Excited. And, okay. Oh, my friend, he's so handsome. All right, let's see. What would he go into? I mean, like, don't extend your plays. Just do your plays, boy. See, this is what I like to see about Gokis. The fact that they're not going into their original, like, their actual, like, play. Like, they actually have to play around, like a situational just situational plays. Like, for example, like, getting scythed twice. Like, it literally just stops their, like, original play. But what I want to see is how they can move forward after 2 scythe plays. Like, is it something where they can make a totally different board from their, like, actual board and still win? Or is it something where they can... Like, it's just going to go back to, like, oh, I'm just going to do the same play, you lock you. You know what I mean? Because I'm not too familiar how Dark Gokis play. You know, I'm familiar with Gokis, so I can, you can predict their plays. But, like, Dark Goki, though, like, where does that put, where does that put them at? Oh, my God, look at all those X-Seed monsters. Who needs links when you have X-Seeds, am I right? That's hot. That's stupid hot. Make unicorn. That's what I literally thought he was doing, and he didn't. But whatever. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, just don't overextend your plays. Oh wait. Wait, that's 25, 19, 1,000, 15. What? Did they just scoop? 25, 19, 1,000 plus 6 plus 15. I mean, yeah, it's basically 75. I don't know if he took any damage earlier, but that would have been game. Would have put him at 7,500. Because you also have to calculate, like, it's not just OTK. You have to calculate the fact that Mermaid is going to make them lose 1,000 attack. I can tell. Judge misleading the opponent life point count. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he's aware of it. Unless he's like, oh, you can't make any other plays. I don't know. I can't really interrupt. I mean, because I can be there. I cannot call them out on their own decision making. But I can call out cheap plays. Sometimes. So what are you guys doing tonight? It's a Friday night after Yu-Gi-Mons. What are your guys' plans? I'm going to go home and rub one out so I can take off all this stress that I have. I'm so lonely. Oh, Lord. Look at that power shuffle skills. It keeps throwing me off knowing the fact that I have boxers that are literally like that. Like, I'm gonna wear those boxers one day and I will show you guys on stream that I have those the same exact boxers. Same exact boxers. There you go. Or maybe I can just do a cute little edit and then just put my boxers on there. Is that weird? Ew, what if they're, like, stained? That'd be awkward. Alright. Going to game 2. Philip's going to make his Omega plays. Set 5 cards pass. Ooh, that strap looks actually nice. What are we talking about over there? My butt pee. I really hope this round ends fast, though, because, okay, so there's 14 minutes left on the clock. And I kind of want to go buy myself a drink because I'm kind of thirsty. Draws into 4, 5. Let's see that hand. Okay, back to the front, which is a good thing. Good thing. Okay, I like it. Oh, let's see. Ghost Oak. Oh, is that a scythe? Oh, that is a scythe. Oh, but how can you get it on there? Okay. Okay. I don't know how this is looking for him. Okay. Like, if he... dang it. I don't know what he has. I don't know what that spell card is. You know what I mean? I can't tell if it's a quick play or not. But he has a Ghost Ogre in hand for sure, obviously. You know what would have been nice? If that was like a Twin Twister. Oh, no, it's not. That's a... Wait, what? Was that the scythe? What is that? Oh, that's the... Ooh. Well, no, let him make his monster. Let him make a monster. You want to let your opponent make the monster, right? That's what I'm assuming. That's what probably you would want to do, is to make him make him think that he doesn't have anything, so he can make his plays, and then he could just be chilling. Ignition is set. That's what it is. Thank you. I was trying to figure that out. I couldn't figure that out. It looked like kind of like an ulti MST. Am I right? My MSTs. Interesting. See, I feel like right there, he should have just waited until he made him. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt me. That literally hurt me in the belly button. I mean, he still has that scythe. He really can't do anything. You know what I mean? He could just set a monster. Oh my god. No. No, banish face down. No, face down. There you go. Come on, Dark Breath. Right? That's what I'm saying. OMG. Hold on. That's okay. I mean, Rhoda. Yeah, get your searches, boy. That would be amazing. Wouldn't that be insane? Or even if it was like a whatchamacallit, a wiretap. Let's see. What's going on, Steven?
What's up, Boop?
Steven?
Can I listen?
Yeah. I mean, you're just gonna, like, you're not gonna hear anything.
Oh.
Like the headphones don't even work. They're not even plugged in. I'm just kidding. No, the headphones are just basically for to hear yourself.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's fine. We don't got Jimmy on the stream, so you're good.
You just got Steve.
We got Steve. No, you're Stevanka. You're Stevana. Stefan. I have like multiple nicknames for you. Okay, so he's gonna normal summon the Mantis to search out. I forgot her name. What does Mantis actually do? Let me read into this. Okay, Steven, aren't you head judge?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does Trickstar Mantis do?
It searches.
Okay, you're just literally saying that because.
Because he added something to that.
Yeah, trap trick.
Just because I'm a head judge doesn't mean I know every single video.
The thing is, the reason why I put that pressure on you is because you're a vendor, and you're a head judge.
Yeah, I don't have many people coming to me asking me, hey, you got playsets of Trickstar Mantis for my deck?
It's Trap Trick Mantis.
Oh, excuse me.
See?
That just.
Okay, so let's read.
This is the one that he added. Diania?
Yeah, he added Diania, but so Mantis, when this card normal summon, you can add a trap trick monster from your deck. Unaffected, blah blah blah. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one set spell trap you control. Return that target to your hand, and then you can set one spell trap from your hand.
Pretty good.
What do you mean?
For a trap trick card, that card is pretty good.
All right. Oh, our Marmella was the MVP of the deck.
Yes. But also, Mantis wasn't out when this deck was a thing.
That's true. They kind of missed the mark on that. They should have brought up the Mantis like a long time ago.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so he pooped out 2 tokens. And then he's going to do instant fusion, which drops it down to 1,000. Oh, this is really, this isn't good. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Dang it. Excuse me? Player 2, because technically he did get the win. He gets an eyeball. He gets an uncut. Get it? Uncut. You know, because it's uncut edition. Steven, can you like fake laugh if we're going to be on the stream?
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Thank you. Let's bring up my self-esteem 2 notches up by fake laughing. That makes me feel better.
You're sexy AF.
Okay, I'll take that. That brings you down 1 notch because I wasn't fake. Alright, so he's going to do the awesome Omega unpredictable play from Goki. Bringing out, ooh, shuts him down. Get off the stage, David.
Oh my god, into the ISOL.
Is that what it's called, ISOL?
Yes.
It's not ISOL? It's not ISOL?
I call it ISOL. Let us know what you think it's called in the chat.
No. That doesn't make any sense.
You know what? I thought of that as soon as I said it.
Literally. It's like it's literally the same spelling, just different pronunciations. Unless they like pronunciate
it in the chat then.
Okay. Break it down like Webster's.
We're getting fancy over here.
Oh my god. Alright, so he killed that. He can make another ISOL.
Something.
Little lady girl. I called old.
This is why.
Oh, okay. See, I sold a. No, that's Isolda. Literally, you're literally just talking about pronunciations. Boy, he literally typed out the pronunciation how he says it.
Whoever that is, I love you.
Isolda.
Isolda.
That sounds so cool. Not. What did you call it?
Isold?
No.
Or Isold?
You don't even know what you called it anymore.
I don't remember.
I call it Isol. But Isold sounds cooler.
It Itzel?
Isola. Wait, Isolha. Isolha.
This is going to be the whole night. We're going to argue about
30 minutes of Isolda.
Isolde.
Okay, so then he goes into the Wicked Witch of the West.
That's summon sorceress.
Wicked Witch of South Phoenix. That's who she is.
So this is. Sorry to interrupt you.
No. Go ahead. I need to hear second opinions. It's harder when you talk to yourself.
This is why Goki's is so broken, especially with the Sky Strikers.
Why?
Because the token is a warrior. So
oh my God.
That helps
Steven.
out the deck so much.
You're so genius. That was like amazing analyzing. Like that's something that I would have never analyzed or anyone ever.
But you see Will here playing a different version of the deck with Phantom Knights. With a lot of people don't even play Sky Strikers in the deck. They just stick with the main FTK, or they stick with the U-Link board, not playing dark like Armageddon Knight or Malicious or stuff like that. So this is actually a very different build. I forgot the guy's name, but he went to Showtime. And he's the one that actually created this deck. He went 4-0 with it, and then he topped Pasadena Regionals with it that Saturday.
Is it Noah?
No.
I feel like anything is like said from East Phoenix, it's like a Noah.
If it's any FTK, it's Noah.
Well, no, yeah, that I know he's infamous for. But the fact that I say Noah is because I feel like he's very, very smart when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh. Isn't the rumors that he only been playing for like 2 months or 3 months or something?
He's only been playing a very short amount of time. I'm not sure how much time. It's definitely a short amount, less than a year. But something that I know Noah does is he goes through boxes of commons. I don't know how often, and he reads them. Basically any card that can special summon itself, he takes out and puts into a pile. Tell
me why I actually have heard that rumor.
It's not a rumor. It's what he does.
Oh, it's a fact?
Like, it's actually what Noah does.
Oh.
And this is how he finds these cards and creates these combos. And it's just ridiculous that he puts so much time into it. And he's the one that makes them. Like, if you want to blame anybody for these FTKs, contact Noah.
I like Noah. I've talked to him a couple times. You know, we're cool and everything. Yeah. We're like best friends. No, I'm just kidding.
BFFs.
No, but he's actually really cool, and like he seems very smart.
Oh no, 100%. He's a very smart guy. He's going to college out here at ASU.
Oh my God, he's going to college. No wonder he's good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's why he's out here, though. He actually lives in New Hampshire.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
He doesn't live out here. He lives in, I believe it's New Hampshire. If I'm
it's
wrong,
like, no, what are you talking about? I'm from Tempe. Like, we create this narrative that doesn't exist.
he is a part of the Arizona Yu-Gi-Oh community, though. There's nowhere to play Yu-Gi-Oh out there.
Really?
I'm sure there's a local or
there
something.
Has to be something. When people tell me that, I find it so surreal when they're like, "Oh yeah, there's no local card shops in my place." I'm like, that makes no sense.
Well, I used to live in Connecticut, and depending on where in New Hampshire, Connecticut's only a few-hour drive. Yeah. And there's a bunch of locals out in Connecticut, like Gaming ETC.
That's what I'm saying. When people tell me they're like, "Oh yeah, there's no locals," but I'm like, it makes no sense. I mean, like, there has to be some type of locals. Where do you buy your Yu-Gi-Oh cards other than Walmart?
Online.
Okay.
Like a lot of people buy their cards online.
I get that,
but
I mean,
like a lot of people can't afford to go to locals that are 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes away from their
house. Then stop being broke. I'm just kidding. That sounds so mean. I'm just kidding.
Like, I agree with you. If you can't afford to go to a locals that's 30, 40 minutes away, are you really making a smart life choice?
No, that's okay. Hold on. No, Steven. Now you're just being a shady lady. Okay.
But no, it makes sense. Like if you're spending $80 on a Sky Striker Engage, and you can't afford to go to a 30-minute local or a locals that's 30 minutes away from you, are you really making the correct life choices by buying that Sky Striker Engage?
Okay, I can see that.
Don't get me wrong. I want more people in the community. And
that's what I was about to say. I was like, you literally sound like you're steering away people from playing, and I'm like,
no. You should play, but if you put your whole life at risk for Yu-Gi-Oh, you shouldn't be doing it.
Look, okay, you're talking about whole life at risk, as in like what? Time to get the pitchforks.
No, because I've seen it, like, especially, like, not even just locally. I've seen it, like, nationally across the U.S. because I go to all these events.
That's true. I'll give you that.
All these YCSs.
I'll give you 2 snaps for that.
I go to these regionals, and I see people, they have to sell their collection or their deck after the regionals.
To get back home?
They can make rent.
Aww.
So they spend their money on their deck, and then they sell it afterwards because they just wanted to play.
Honestly, I'll be real with you. I was that person.
Well,
because
no,
I would literally that's what I'm saying. That's like I couldn't afford play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I would just buy the cards for like the main event, and then after the main event, I would just sell them.
Well, if you have that passion for the game, more power to you.
You know what I mean?
I completely agree with that, and I understand that passion. You know, a lot of people. You know, that's what drives anything.
Yeah.
Is passion. You know, if you're at a job you like, your passion brings you further than everybody else. It could be used in any aspect of life. You know, if you have a passion for something, you're going to excel at it, and you're going to do whatever it takes.
Exactly. Like when I go to the Fry's grocery store, or for those who don't know Fry's, Ralph's or Vaughn's, I look at the two Maruchan noodle packs, and I'm like, I'm passionate about these Maruchan packs. Do I pick spicy chicken or do I pick beef? So I buy both.
Yeah, and you have a passion for those noodles, so you specifically buy those noodles.
It's true.
Like even if those noodles went up $2, you would still buy those noodles.
Can we talk about David's divorce? Which divorce do you want to know?
All right, there's about 15 of those. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific there.
I literally hold on, my butt cheeks are like literally sore, and not in a good way.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, God, Steven. No, I'm about to cut your mic off. God.
I just made him lose all focus.
All of them. Okay.
I love you, David.
What? I love you too, Steven. All right. So going back to this. So I was talking. So earlier, Steven, since you're here, I mean, like, and you've asked me to stream a couple times. You know, I'm not gonna shy from that. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna put your business out there. You asked me. The reason why I bring that up is because I'm actually looking for someone to be a co-host for me.
Yeah.
And so what I'm basically doing right now, without your acknowledgement, your consent, or your permission, I'm seeing how you are on stream. To if it's something in the future you actually want to take it serious about streaming, I mean that could always be an option.
I would love to.
Okay.
Like I love you as a person. I consider you a good friend of mine.
Yeah, same here.
And you know, in all honesty, I enjoy doing this type of stuff.
Okay.
And you know, I actually record deck profiles for pro play games. And
okay, let's not just throw names out now. I'm the door greeter for Pro Play games. It's like when they come inside, I make sure that they step on my shirt 3 times before they can.
I definitely don't do that. we ain't like that out here.
No.
But no, like it's something I like doing.
Yeah.
You know, I like being a part of something bigger than just the card game.
Oh my God, Will did this amazing board where he expanded the entire board. For those who need a recap,
it's like he's
and
not
he just
playing
banished.
Gokies.
Really? Oh wow. Just on time. Well, good call. But that was okay. Let's see, what is that? The closest but the closest one is in Vegas on October 6th according to Konami's website. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about?
They're talking about regionals.
Oh my God, dude! I legit want to go to a regionals, and it's like I don't have a deck.
There's also a LA regionals coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay.
I'm one of the people that travels to all these events. There's an LA regionals this coming weekend, and then past that, there's a San Diego regionals that is coming up 2 weeks after that. I believe on the September 15th weekend.
Oh damn! Who's
and then we have the 200th YCS, which you can either go to Mexico City, the Netherlands, or you could go to Columbus for the 200th. And then after that, we have the Las Vegas regionals, and then we have YCS Pasadena in November.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like I lost focus, but for good reasons though.
That guy over there.
Yeah, he was actually really handsome. Anyways, okay, so David. Wait a second, David, you need to put up time, bro. Mine is coming on the 15th. Wait, what? Oh, put the time. Okay, that's smart talk. Okay, let me tell you this. I don't know how to do that. Like,
I'll help you figure it out after all this.
No, I mean, like, okay, the reason why it's like I've tried. I've looked for like the widgets and stuff like that, and I know that we did it one time when we first did the stream last year. We had the widgets on there. Yes, hi, Mauricio. Right? I just want to make sure that's the full name. Yep. See? Woo! Is that? Anyways, so the whole time thing, I don't know how to figure that out.
His regionals is the San Diego regionals.
I'm saying regionals is coming on the 15th.
I believe that's what he's saying is the San Diego regionals.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm
confused now.
He's saying his regionals are on the 15th. So the regionals that he's going to is
Oh
San
my
Diego.
God. Wait. What is that? Is that Burrito Man? Hold on, I just saw the Burrito Man. Hold on. I just got excited right now. Is that Burrito Man? Are you Burrito Man from Twitch? No, I don't think that's Burrito Man. Oh my god, legit. I got so excited because I thought that was Burrito Man. Burrito Man is like close to my heart. Are you putting tape around the mics?
That, not Burrito Man.
Oh, wait, what? What'd you say? Are you calling me out? Are you putting tapes around the mics? Are you budget cut? No, okay. Ignore this tape right here. So one day I was trying to adjust the mic because it kept smacking me in the mouth. And I was like, oh, right? And but I broke it. And I'm like, I literally just ordered one for my house, and I have to order another one. I mean, like, so disregard my bootleg mic stand, okay? Let's not judge. Let's not judge real quick. Anyways, my regionals is in Garden City. Oh my god, I legit do want to go to regionals though. I haven't gone to like a main event since Nats, but like the only thing about me not wanting to go to regionals, and I know I've talked about this so many times, I need to shut up about it. It doesn't matter anymore. It's irrelevant. But I don't want to invest in money in cards. Or not invest in money, but invest in expensive cards because that's like literally value, and it's like it kind of low-key traumatizes me to even invest money. So I'm down to touch PPs to borrow cards. You know what I mean? What is that? To be honest, I'm the one from northern Arizona that I know I'm going for sure the 200th, and I don't know. I don't want to be alone. I mean, but still, who cares? Go enjoy yourself, Dandy. Who cares? You know what I mean? There's something that I learned from this community. Not everyone's going to be there forever. You know what I mean? So it's like, who cares if you're the only one by yourself sitting alone at the table realizing that I'm like, why are you here? Like, what am I doing here? I already scrubbed out round 2. What am I going to do? Who cares? Who cares if you're eating a box of pizza by yourself and I'm like, man, I wish my friends would have came. But no, I'm just going to eat this whole pizza. Who cares, Dandy? Oh my god. But okay, so now that we have some break time before the round starts, I do want to talk about the ban list though, and I've talked about this before, but the reason why I want to talk about it is because we're really close to the ban list being out and about. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you guys think deserves to get banned from each deck? So I'm talking about Sky Strikers, Goki, and Trickstars, because those are the most problematic decks out right now. What do you think banning the card or one card from that deck will then balance out the deck to where they're not so abusive anymore? I know before they were talking about like, oh, hit the drone or hit the engage, but it's like it's one of the two. And the same thing goes for Goki. Like, what in that deck would you ban? More than likely, you guys are probably gonna say Fireball because it's obvious. It's an obvious, like, I guess you can say like thing, but it's like, do you think by banning the Firewall that they won't be able to explode as big as they can, or is that like a necessity? Or do you think it deserves to be errated? Or, you know what I mean? I kind of wish they would have errated the Firewall. I wish it was a hard once per turn, like the whole like cycling out. And I know, you know what? I think they did it on purpose too. You know, just conspiracies right there, just so you know.
So if it was a hard once per turn, the card would be at 3 because it wouldn't be nearly as disgusting as it is currently. Yeah. And the only reason I don't think Firewall is going to get banned is because it's a character card.
Oh my god, please do not be that person that says that. That is the most ignorant thing to say.
Stardust was broken at the time when it came out.
Yes.
Stardust was one of the most disgusting cards of the format.
Yes.
It didn't get hit. It didn't get banned. It made the format. And this is what Firewall is doing.
But this game has sped up so fast.
I agree with you. I agree. This game has sped up insanely fast. They made links to purposely slow down the game.
And it made them even faster.
It just made the decks faster. It made people like Jeff Jones, people that are like deck builders, go out and build these decks that work with links instead of work against them like Draco's. Like Draco was a deck specifically to work against the links. But they shut that down. You know, Draco is still a formidable matchup. Yeah. But if you're on a big level tournament and there's 2,000 people, if half of those people are playing Gokis, chances are Goki's going to win because there's a more representation of Gokis other than other decks. And that's the same for any event you go to. Okay. Is whatever the most represented deck is going to be the deck that probably wins.
Is she okay? I said, is she okay? You, what happened? What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Literally, that's how you came up. Like, you came up so sassafras, and then you smacked your bottle to the table.
Next round.
Okay, so on that thing though, it kills me to know.
On what thing?
on this whole thing.
With Firewall?
Yes,
Okay.
about the whole being it being a hero card that it's not gonna get banned. That card needs to get banned.
I agree with you.
But
the
it
card
will.
creates so many issues, so many FTKs.
Yes.
It creates so many problematic issues that would be solved if it gets banned.
Yes.
I just don't see it happening. It's because like the sole reason is it's a character card.
Didn't they ban it in OCG?
I'm not sure. No.
No? Or is it just that one? No, it's just because it's one here. It's at 3?
Maxi's at 3 as well.
Okay, but we can't compare that to. We're talking about Firewall itself, okay? Maxi, we're banned with Maxi. We don't have Maxi. So we can't be like... I feel...
You wouldn't. If we had Maxi at 3, it would even out the decks.
Yeah,
Okay.
Goki's the entire reason that the deck is, you know...
And I was...
Maxi is the reason that Goki... Being the fact that Maxi is banned, that's the reason why Goki is free.
That's why Goki is winning so much, is because we don't have an actual... You don't have an actual out. You know?
Yeah, you do.
Other than Droll.
Like, yeah, you just bust out the Droll. Maxi 2-3 would help.
They can play through Droll as well. You can't play through a Maxi. You create your board, your opponent's gonna have 25 cards in their hand. Unless your opponent just plays a trash deck, you were gonna win regardless if they're playing a trash deck.
From what I'm understanding, then, are you telling me that if you put Maxi at 3, that by leaving the Firewall how it is now, it's gonna balance out just that matchup?
If we are in the same format we are in right now, and Maxi was at 3, Gokis wouldn't be as represented as they are right now.
No.
No, the reason that is, it's completely true. And just look at the OCG. It's not as represented as
I really
it is
like
over
this.
there.
Even Dark Hero wins the 8
the reason it would balance out is because Goki would actually have to worry about Max C. Like Droll, you don't really have to worry about.
But that's just being greedy with like saying, oh,
no,
we just need the Max C just for the Goki and that's it. But then we're not taking into account all the other decks that can be affected by the Max C.
Franjo plays Gokis.
Yes,
that's why he does not like
He's a
Maxi.
Goki. He's a Goki. Man is speaking truth. Preach. Ooh, you're preaching. Wait, Steven's preaching? Or who's preaching? Okay, but like...
It's definitely me.
I'm preaching too, okay.
He's talking about me, though.
Oh, that's weird, because that doesn't say Steven. That says me. No, just like... No, but seriously, though, that's something... Also, hi, David. Hi! But what I'm saying is, like... Okay, I see your point, but I just don't agree that let's focus on releasing Maxi at 3 just to focus on one deck.
I'm not saying just do that. I'm saying the current format that we're in, if Maxi was at 3, I'm not saying that the ban list, all that needs to happen is Maxi at 3. I'm not saying that at all, because that's not what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I'm saying the current ban list with Maxi at 3, it would be a lot more fair for every other deck to compete. Because if you're not playing Gokis and you go against the Goki board, even if you have the Ash, even if you have the Ogre, even if you have the Droll, Gokis are sometimes still able to play through those cards.
What about it?
Okay.
You know, they're able to play through those cards, and they're... Huh? Who?
What? I don't know. I was literally about to ask that because I don't know who it is. And ban rematch and headbat, Goki being able to extra link with the single Armageddon. And no.
There's no reason for Goki cards to
Hold on.
be banned.
Let me.
Just don't need to be banned. Like, they're honestly a very fair and balanced deck. It's the engine cards that they use.
I like Miss Ride. I am Miss Ride. In Euro, you only need a monster in 3 plus at rank 3. Are you from Euro? Or what part of Europe are you from? I want to know. Tell me. But okay.
The paleo would have to be in the
that was so. I need to go get names real quick, and then we'll get back to this topic because this is very interesting.
Hi.
Thank you. I'm like, please don't have a phone conversation on the thing.
No, mic was off.
Isn't it like 5 a.m. there? Who? Okay, where are you from?
Germany.
He's from Germany?
Yep.
Oh my god. Thank you for joining tonight. How's Germany, by the way? Okay, so I figured out who's playing what. We have player.
We have Void, or Infernoid.
Really? How'd you know?
You Void Vanishment. No, I'm just a mind reader.
I'm like, how'd you know he's playing Infernoids?
I'm just a mind reader. What can I say?
I totally forgot that there's such thing as a stream. It's on television right now.
This doesn't exist.
Okay, so we have Jesus who's playing the Dark Magician.
What?
Yeah, he's playing Dark Magician, boy. What was that? Okay, Yota.
No, that's interesting.
I see.
I always enjoy seeing these like different decks. You know.
There you go. Good choice of words.
It gets boring playing against Gokis and Sky Strikers, Trickstar Sky Striker. It gets boring seeing that over and over again. So actually, to have Dark Magicians and Infernoids is a little bit of a relief, in all honesty.
Yes, it is. I agree with you 1,000%.
You know that.
I don't agree with your Maxi theory, but.
Well, no. So let's go back to that.
Hold on, there's a duel going on right now. We have to focus on the duel. We'll focus on the duel a little bit, and then we'll get back on that topic, because it was a really good topic. Honestly, it was a really good conversation.
I agree. I enjoy having those conversations with you.
Are you asking me on a date right now?
I am.
Oh, wow.
So Applebee's after?
Oh, that actually sounds legit. Real talk, after today, mama needs it. I legit, because I have like $1 margaritas. Anyways, so looking at this really nasty board, he has 3 Decatrons. Okay, what happened?
He used Void Vanishment and Void Feast.
Oh, holy smackaroons. What happened
what Void
to the
Vanishment
board?
does is he summons up to level 8.
Where are the Alter guys at? Alter guys can wait, I'll tell you that.
What Void Vanishment does
hold on. Hi, I just want to give a shout out. Okay. I really want to just give a shout out to everyone that's on stream tonight. The reason why it's that I really want to appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight on a Friday night, because I know you guys could be doing other things, and instead you guys are hanging out with me.
What's up,
and
TCG
I'm having here Steven co-hosting with me tonight. And again, like I said before in the past streams, I am trying to get different people on this stream just to get a vibe of how they stream, how they commentate, how they entertain you guys, how knowledgeable they are, because again, I would like to have a second co-host with me, and I've already had 2. Yesterday I had, or last week I had Jay, who did an amazing job, and then I have here Steven, who's doing a really great job as well too, and it's like, I'm really liking this. I like the fact that I'm getting different perspectives from different views. What if I do that more often now? But then I don't want to, but I want to have someone permanent. I'm having inner thoughts right now.
I'll be your permanent.
My impermanents? I need 3. So, cough them up. I'm just kidding.
I love you.
I'm just kidding. I'm only here for David. Aww.
Aww.
Well, thank you.
I still love you regardless.
And Terratop's at 3? No, that is beyond broken. Jesus Christ. Bring back Jimmy.
We'll leave that alone for right now.
It's, you can try. All right, so he has Decatron. He's doing something where it's negating something.
So what he did, he used Void Vanishment to summon up to level 8. What he summoned was, I believe that's called Paramus, and 3 Decatrons.
That's Patty.
Okay, Patty.
Yeah, no one likes the Patty. That's Patty.
He used the 3 Decatrons effects to send Void Feast, and something else.
Wait, how did he send 3 Decatrons, though?
What do you mean?
How do you get the 3
with Void Vanishment. Void Vanishment summons as many monsters as you can up to level 8.
Oh, ew.
So you can choose.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought that was Void Feast.
No.
No, okay. See, this is why I have you here.
And then we have our Dark Magician player here, set 5 pass. You would think he's playing Paleo.
Why do you say it like that? This is kind of low-key bothering me that the table's a little bit crooked. I need to get that corrected. Let me go fix that. Here, be my eyes.
Okay.
Okay, nah, Steven's doing a great job. Maxi. See, there.
Hey, I appreciate that.
You got some love out there.
See, I like the reason I say I don't think that's what needs to happen to the ban list. I do think in the current format we're in, though, like I said before, if Max C was at 3, it would give a lot more decks the ability to thrive. because if you're facing against a Goki deck and you don't like, if you don't draw the droll, if you just draw the Ash or you draw the Ogre or you draw an Impermanence, they can generally play through those hand traps. But if you draw a Max C, they have to deeply consider their plays because every summon they make is crucial. Because you can draw you could draw an out. Yeah. You know, even if they make their U-Link board, if you have 25 cards in hand, they're not going to be able to stop 25 cards.
Yeah.
You know.
Hold on, real quick. I'm looking at this board right now, and I just want to basically refocus a little bit on the match, what's going on.
Yes, of course.
But if you see here, he's using a rekindling.
Yep.
On what? On the Decatrons?
Are
the Decatrons 200s? They are.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He's literally going to bring back the 3 Decatrons. The fact that he pulled out the 1-of and brought back 3 Decatrons, that is insane. He look at the U-Links. I mean, I feel like...
That's insane. This is insane.
Like, he's making his negations again.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I do agree with you.
What?
That they can deck you out if they're lucky. The Goki deck?
Yeah.
Gokis can... I don't know. I haven't done the math on it, but they definitely do a lot of special summonings, which is why a deck out probably wouldn't happen, is because they only have so many called by the graves.
Yeah. And
if you keep drawing hand traps off of their special summons, it kind of, you know, defeats the purpose.
Ugh, barf. Ugh. Anyway, all right, hold on, I gotta put the round. I realized that I haven't adjusted the round. This is actually round 2, not round 1. Oh shoot. True. See, you're very knowledgeable.
Who, me?
Yeah, I mean, you were pretty smart.
I do have a genius IQ.
I mean, we have... Okay, but looking at this right now, if we focus on this board real quick, he has 3 negations, right?
Yes.
Where do you go from here?
I don't know.
Right? Because then I would assume that you're going to use the Link... Like, if you were to use a Link Monsters... Oh, yeah, okay. Maxi is a check and balance card. Needs to be at 3 or 0. Gamma and Ash also stop Maxi.
Exactly. I completely agree with what TCG Scrub just said. Maxi at 1 is terrible for the format, and Maxi at 2 is terrible for the format.
Okay.
It just can't be like I can't think of a way to explain it properly.
Yeah.
But it's a win condition because if you have it at 1, right? Let's say you have it at 1.
He made a Boros Sword. Sorry. He made sorry, I'm just like, I haven't seen Infernos play in a long time, so disregard if I'm like, I don't mean to cut you off. But, all right, so going back to what you were saying.
So Maxi at 1, if I draw it and you don't, right, and you're playing Gokis, I Maxi you, you end your turn.
Yeah.
It then gives me the opportunity to OTK you.
This is the nut right now.
What he's doing?
Yeah, he made a Boros Sword, and then if he has the big monsters, he has another like 3K attacker. And he switches the attack again, so he just switched Decatron in attack mode, and then he just impales for 6,000 plus whatever he has.
I believe this is game.
Yeah, this has to be game, unless he has an amazing...
Well, no, he has Infernoids engraved too, so he's definitely able to do more than 10K this turn.
But what if he plays Mirror Forces?
You know, I do know he has a set Scapegoat.
Boom.
Because
the game's not over.
I saw it in his hand.
Yeah.
When he was shuffling it.
Oh. Let's see. I used to have 3, but now I have got hit to 1, so I kept 1. Okay.
I always keep 3. I try to keep a playset of everything for my personal collection, just in case something does come off the list. Something you guys should do as well with banned cards is collect them and put like if you could afford it, get the max rarity of a banned card. If not, just get the cheapest rarity. It's something that you could do to make a little bit of extra cash, because if something does come off the ban list. It skyrockets. Like Solemn Judgment, when that card came off the ban list, I had about 30 Retro Pack Solemn Judgments. Before the ban list, they were cheap. After the ban list, they shot up to about $200 a piece.
Are you serious?
And then they settled at around like 80 for a little while. But I paid like 10 to 20 bucks a piece on them. So,
wow.
You know, just cards that I had sitting there. If you buy any banned card, it's best to get the max rarity of it to keep it. But you know, it's just dependent on if you can afford it or not. You know, a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to do that.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but at the same time, you know, you do what you can.
Yeah. All right, so going back at this real quick, I just gotta, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you, Steven.
Did he? Oh, the Dark Magician guy scooped.
Yeah, he got Molly one. No, he didn't scoop. He got Molly one.
Well, no, he had a Scapegoat set. Why didn't he activate the Scapegoat?
Because maybe he had the Decatron that negated a spell.
Oh,
Because he did have a Decatron.
that could be true as well.
All right, so looking at this right now, so let's read back some of the comments. So
Okay.
Vanities is my favorite. I mean, it was my too, especially when it became a secret. I was stupid. Actually, no, it was actually good timing. I bought my common Vanities when they were like at $10 a piece, and they skyrocketed to 40, and I still kept mine. But then now they're nothing. But with Max C at 3, it's like, oh, my opponent will probably have Max C. And it's no Saki card anymore, and people will need to deck build right. Just waiting. I still have a secret Max C and Ultra as well, if anything, that I can misplay or I can play mismatch. Community high rarity or common high rarities.
Common, yeah.
I prefer hollows though.
Common highest rarity is what he said.
Is that? Oh yeah, highest. There you go. Good call. Okay, so you guys just got advice. What the heck is advice? You guys got advice. You guys got advice from Steven. I honestly will say this, Steven, for you in the Arizona community, I think you're pretty, like, I don't want to say like a big deal, but I think you're a top-notch vendor.
I'm known. Like I don't even consider myself a vendor, because to vend you have to own a store, you have to be able to vend at events like that.
Okay.
And that's something I don't do. I don't, like, I do go to events, I play inside events, and
Yeah.
I hang out with my friends. Outside of these events, outside of these regionals and these YCSs, I do buy cards. I do
Okay.
buy and sell cards outside of the events because it is illegal to do it inside the events. Well, not
Yeah.
illegal, but it's against policy.
So it's illegal in the Yu-Gi-Oh world.
Yeah, basically, it's illegal in the Yu-Gi-Oh world to go to an event and strictly do that if you're not at a booth.
Yeah.
But just from a vendor standpoint, like, if that's what a lot of people do call me. They do call me a vendor. People call me God.
Okay, got it.
I'm just messing. People don't call me God. I
Please
call
don't
myself
call God. Yeah. Take that back. Like before I cut your mic. Anyways.
It's always a smart idea, in my opinion, to keep banned cards because they're already so cheap.
Yeah.
They're like a Max C, a common Max C is what, $2?
Yeah.
But if that card ever comes off the ban list, it's going to be a $10, $15 common. So why not stock up on those?
Yeah.
Why not, buy them out? Why not do stuff like that? I'm not trying to be like Jonathan Moore or something and do like a market watch, like skyrocket price. I'm just giving advice to you and to the viewers. That's something I do personally. I don't do buyouts. That's something I don't believe in. I don't believe in making cards skyrocket for no reason.
Yeah.
I know a lot of YouTubers do that, though. They do market price watches, and it makes cards go up, and it's unfair to the community, in my opinion, that they do that.
Ooh, the T. Real quick right now.
Yeah.
So just to go back on this right now, he literally striked his monster, which is the reason why Joey doesn't have a monster on board, and Jesus activated the circle, didn't get anything, so then he activates secrets, gets Blue Boy. Blue Boy then searches knowledge, and ta-da. Very wise advice, Steven. Look at that. Steven getting praise over here.
Well, it's logical.
But yeah, it's true though. I mean, like, these are like fact. It's just like these are type of advices that are in front of our faces, and a lot of times we just don't see it. Like, like, for example, if I were to go in the comment box and I see like I don't know, Change of Hearts, and I'm like, oh, Change of Hearts,
you wouldn't
are
think
banned.
anything about it.
Yeah.
It's a 1 cent, 2 cent common, but if that card ever comes off the ban list, that's a $5, $10 common.
Yeah.
So why not pick it up for a couple pennies and have it sit in a drawer at your house or like in a deck box or something? And if it ever comes off the ban list, guess what? You just freaking made 5,000% of your money.
That's true.
Like, what's 2 cents? Nothing.
That's true. These are facts.
Like when Droll Unlock.
Oh yeah.
Droll Unlock was a rare, and it was only a rare. I had 172, either 142 or 172 of them. When they were dirt, they were nothing. But I kept them.
Yeah.
And I kept buying them because they were dirt. They weren't worth anything. And then they skyrocketed during Spellbook format, I believe it was. And I sold them all. I made, I think, about $3,000 or $4,000.
Jesus.
But that's
that's insane.
That's what I'm saying. It's just from a simple investment.
Yeah.
And Solemn Judgment retro packs. I know that's a little expensive for most people. But if you can afford to do it, why not?
Yeah. No, it's true though. I mean, like, why not? All right.
I literally have 1,000 count boxes of banned cards. I probably have 10 or 15 1,000 count boxes of banned cards, like Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
I personally don't think Pot of Greed is that broken.
Really?
No. Look at the meta.
All right. Sorry, I just gotta I just gotta keep going back to the game real quick. So looking at this right now, it's been a standstill. Like he has an Navi in hand though, which is good because he has a Dark Magician in hand. Wait, what? Oh, he needs to make room. Okay, so now he can't play. Is it Antra?
I believe that's Antra.
And then
wait, no, that's not.
Yeah, isn't that Antra?
The name
or is that
looks
Harmadic?
Too long. I think that's Harmadic.
No, it's not Harmadic. No, because he's standing. Harmadic is like hunched, like a goblin. But like right now, it's a little bit slow. But he does have the Navi there, like I said, and because he has Circle on board, he's gonna be able to banish something as well because of Circle, which is nice. And then it brings up the Illusionist. Okay, so going back to the comments real quick.
What's that guy's name? The
Which one
that just commented about Sayubis?
So who?
Sayubis, I believe it's called.
Where?
The last comment.
Oh, yeah. It says, I still cry after the double Sayudis I sold for $3 each. 2 days later after the BA guy topped YCS with them. Which is
That's the ritual card. The ritual card that you can discard from hand. I forgot its exact effect.
Oh, is it the BA ritual card?
Yes. No, it's not the BA ritual card. It is the dragon that was on YCS Anaheim's
the non-targetable one.
Yes.
Or the one that prevents like a target or something, right?
The one that was on 2016 YCS Anaheim mat.
Dark Magic Attack. He's about to blow his backboard on top of that. Boy, you guys are watching anime. You guys are watching season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City. This is literally right now what's going to go on.
If Jesus does not scream Dark Magic Attack, I'm going to cry.
No, God. If anything, I'm turning off the camera. Like, nothing was said. He did Dark Magic Attack, and he wiped away 3 cards. See, and it's like, why would you keep the Call by the Graves versus the Dark Magician? I mean, I get it for hand traps. I mean, like, but other than that, though, like, they really don't have any live cards engraved.
Maybe that's what he's afraid of, is the hand traps.
Well, the only one that can really affect Joey in this case would be the Ash. Like, Ash is the only one that can really stop it. Like, what is Ghost Arc going to do? Nothing. What is Droll going to do?
Banishment.
Oh my God. Okay, but Void Banishment
is one of the most disgusting cards in this. in this deck.
Void Banishment you can activate multiple times, so that's not really going to do anything.
They have to have 2 though.
Okay, I give you that one. I'll give you that one.
The chances of that happening is slim.
I hate you, Steven. you're shutting me down here. You shut me down twice today.
It's true though.
All right, so going back to this. Okay, so last will. So TCG Scrub says last will. So I keep hearing about Trap Death Show to 1. Would it be? What is it? Plausible? Oh, playable? Plausible. And then, yeah, it's terrible at 1. You need to open up after winning the die roll. I still, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the hand trap spiked to 17 at one point. Died down later that day.
He's talking about the fusion. See, like that fusion, I kept multiples of.
Fusion? You mean the ritual?
Yes, the ritual. I'm sorry. That ritual I kept multiples of because I read the card and I thought it was...
Sorry, he got... Boy, Dark Magician got game 2 boys. Oh, you guys just saw Dark Magician shut down the Infernoids. Oh, I was watching. I was entertained with the Dark Magician. Not saying that what your words of wisdom was unaccounted, because I counted them. But I was looking at the matchup, and he literally Dark Magic Attack wiped away any type of chances that he might have had.
I agree with that.
And David doing market watches? That would be awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know how many bad calls I would do?
David would be like, oh, my God, Magician of Faith, tier 0.
Oh, my God, you guys. No, hold on. Let me think of a card that let me do a random card and see if I can sell it. Hold on. Let me see if I can sell it real quick. I'm going to do a random card, and if you guys rate me on my selling. I am in sales, so I'm actually pretty good at sales. And so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to actually go into the app, the Yu-Gi-Oh app.
Like
the what is it called?
Yu-Gi-Oh prices.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh prices, right?
I hate
and I'm gonna select a random card. I'm not even gonna look at it. It's gonna be the 100 cards, right? And I'm gonna see if I can sell it.
You do know when you scroll up.
Oh, damn it!
You do know when you scroll up too much, it refreshes to 200 cards, right?
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I just picked this one, and it's actually a card that went up.
It's actually a Dark Magician card as well.
Okay. Why are you telling them? I wanted to sell it. Okay, you guys. How would I do this? I'm already nervous. This is not even like real. I'm nervous for something that doesn't even exist. Hold on. I get to compose myself. I don't get nervous easily, and I'm like legit nervous. I don't know why. And this is like my stream. Okay.
I'm not even looking at him because I'm laughing.
Oh, see, that just sounds so cheesy. All right, so if you guys have not invested in this, like taking the words of wise Steven and his market cards, right? Like pricing the cards. You guys lost an opportunity of getting the Dark or Magician of Dark Illusions, okay, you guys? That card, like I told you guys before, it was a 25-cent card, and now we're looking at the price, and it's even reaching at average of $5, you guys. Think about that. No, that's horrible. See, that sounds like that's my horrible market watch.
I can't believe this Infernoid's player is playing the ritual. Or the ritual card.
He's playing the ritual card.
He's playing the one we were just talking about. I love it.
Hey, good call. Good call, my man. Damn it. With Tomahawk, I've seen it. Wait, what? See, my market watch is horrible. Lou, why did you give me such bad encouragement? I'm gonna start practicing my market watches.
No, in my personal opinion, I think the market watches are stupid.
What?
The reason I say
Why
that
would you say that?
no, because it makes cards go up unnecessarily.
Okay.
Because if you have a reputation like Jonathan Moore or Simo or one of those people with tens of thousands of subscribers, and you do a market watch on, like, if the card already went up, fine, whatever,
Okay.
do the market watch on it. But if there's a card that's like 10 or 15 cents and you do a market watch on it and it goes up to $20, like that's just stupid. There was no reason for that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to make that card go up.
Quit while you're ahead, David. No. So
I just think it's stupid because it makes cards that other people need for their decks go up unnecessarily.
Okay, I mean, it makes sense though.
Like, I get why they do it. They do it for the views.
Yeah, I mean, it's clickbait. I mean, it's like, you're like, for example, for me, okay, with watching like John Moore's like market watches, like I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan of market watches. I'm not a fan because of what you just stated. It's true. A lot of the times people tend to abuse the situation. All right, granted, do I know who does it? No, I don't know, but there are people that are more knowledgeable. For example, my guy, he's literally my homeboy. Like, my homeboy of YouTube, which I will always have his back, and I raise my hand like that, like with so much dramaticness, is VCTRFX, or I can always butcher his YouTube name. But anyways, that's my boy V, and the reason why I like his market watch is because he doesn't go towards like meta cards. He sees cards as in the sense of like what could potentially go up, what could potentially go down in a sense of value. Versus like if we look at John's market watches, it's basically like kind of like what you said in a sense.
So what you said about your guy, I agree with. That is something I agree with. Future cards that, oh, maybe next meta this card could be good or something like that. But what I personally think people like Jonathan Moore, people that do these market watches, I think is collect a bunch of these cards and then purposely make them go up so they can sell those cards. And that's something that's monopolizing. And I don't agree with that at all. I don't know if it's true. I do talk to Jonathan Moore sometimes. We message each other. We talk in person when we see each other. I've never specifically asked him about it.
Yeah.
Because, in all honesty, I don't want to know the answer.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if I do know the answer and that is true, I wouldn't talk to him anymore. Because that's really scummy.
Yeah.
It's something that I believe a lot of people that are higher up in the community do, is they buy a surplus of these cards. Exactly. They abuse their power in the community. And it's so wrong to do that. It's really wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want to know if it's true or not. I think it's true. But
sorry, he just played the Village of the Spellcasters right now. And hopefully he can bring out a spellcaster on board, because then that's going to shut down Joey.
It will shut down Joey completely unless he has a set Void Feast.
Exactly. Sorry, I just saw that.
It's fine.
He played. It just sucks though, because like the Decatron that he had was one that negated spells, and he
baited him.
He baited him out, but it kind of put Jesus in a tight spot now, because it's like he can't activate spell cards now because he doesn't control a spellcaster. Granted, that's the whole point of the deck, is to have a spellcaster on board.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is it sucked because it stopped him. You know what I mean? Like, now Joey has the ability and flexibility to play any spell cards because Jesus doesn't have a spell card on board. That kind of low-key frustrates me. Not saying like it was a bad play, it's just it kind of frustrates me in the situation that he's in, because I want that Secret Village to be alive to stunt the Inferno player. Don't get me wrong, I'm not shading out Joey or for whatever reason. Oh, he striked him. Sorry. He like smacked Steven. He striked the boy. Dang. And then Joey has one card in hand. What is he gonna do? Oh.
If I wanted a picture of a hot girl in a field set, I could print it myself.
Wait, is that how Dark Illusionist works? How did he special summon from hand? Oh, during your opponent's turn, if you activated a spell, trap card, or effect from you, what? He special summoned from his hand. Ooh. Oh Jesus! He literally just stunned him, and then if you activated a spell card while this card is face up on the field, you can target one Dark Magician special summon it. So now he can't even activate spell cards.
That's the card you were just trying to talk about.
Boy, see.
See, this is why you need to buy this card. This card is amazing. It helps you get through all these tough times. Look at this. He's destroying this Infernoid player. This card's going to go up to at least $15 a piece. Buy this card out now.
Are you trying to take my show now? Are you going for my gig? Is this what I'm getting? Is this do I have to eliminate you?
That's how you sell a card.
Do I have to eliminate you,
That's
Steven?
how you sell a card right there.
I don't sell cards. I can't for me, it's like I'm more of like an entertainer.
So to sell something, you have to convince them that they need it.
Oh my God, Steven, I know how to sell. I do sales. It's just that I've never sold Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You, on the other hand, though, you sell cards on the
side.
Don't worry,
so I'll help you out, baby girl.
Oh, okay. As long as you give me that impermanent. I'm just playing.
Oh, I'll give you all the impermanent.
Oh, Jesus, God, no. Stop. All right, so, okay, going back to this. Look, because there's the Village of the Spellcaster, boy Joey, and he got it. No way. Is it game over? Is it game over?
He can't activate anything in his hand.
Exactly. The Rekindling is dead. The Imagination is dead because he doesn't have a spellcast. He doesn't have one. So in order for him to do that, he has to get rid of that Dark Illusionist.
He either has to get rid of the Secret Village. Oh wait, no, you can't even get rid of the Secret Village.
He can't get rid of the Secret Village.
You have to get rid of the card or the monster.
And now
he has a Call by the Grave.
And now Jesus is in control of the game. Boy, get OT Butt Cave. I don't know what.
Jesus also has Called by the Grave, which he just activated to banish Inoku.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Joey, I don't know how Joey's going to come back from this. Literally, he doesn't have enough monsters to banish from the graveyard to special summon a monster.
He can draw a Decatron, and I think do something with that.
No, because he draws a Decatron, he's going to normal summon it.
Yeah,
it's just going to poop out.
Decatron will send something. Yeah. And he also has a card in the graveyard, though.
I think he has one monster in the graveyard.
Yes. So
another spell.
Infernoids can banish from the field and graveyard.
Yeah.
So if he draws a Decatron and he sends the Decatron, or he sends with the Decatron, if he can special summon one that requires two. I don't know if there's any Infernoids that do that, but as we just saw, I don't believe there is, and Jesus wants.
Boy, you guys, he gave him that clap, and I love that. You were clowning. You know what's funny? Because like you weren't clowning, but I felt like you gave Dark Magicians a hard time in the beginning, and now he whipped them.
I didn't give either deck a hard time. If you want me to refresh your memory of what I did say it's nice to take a break from the Goki, the Sky Strikers, the Trick Stars. I didn't bash either deck.
Well, no, there was no bashing. I'm just trying to build tension so we can have another argument.
Okay. Yeah, Dark Magician suck.
Stupid. All right, no, honestly, though, in all honesty, you guys saw that round 2, we had Dark Magicians versus Infernoids. And you would think, mathematically,
I like how you said Infernoids. You're like, Infernoids.
Okay, Infernoids, okay. And mathematically, you would think, oh, Infernoids versus the Dark Magicians. And you're like, oh, there's a huge disadvantage. Infernoids are going to wipe off the Dark Magicians. But you guys just watched Dark Magicians clap the Infernoid player.
Here, I'm going to create some controversy here.
What?
Dark Magician didn't clap Infernoids. The field spell clapped Infernoids.
But what was he playing in that deck?
That's irrelevant.
No. Hello.
Because he could have had a Spellbook Magician of Prophecy on the field and it would have did the same exact thing.
But that's not the case right now, okay? So, hold on. Let's read some of the comments. All right, evenly matched, maybe. Well, GGG. Or GG. Can we get Ultrageist next? No, I'm just kidding. Whatever comes up. Honestly, it's going to be round 3, round 4, so it's going to be table 1s. And then hello came from Facebook, and I just saw bored, and I thought might as well support stream. So yeah, I'm here. Okay. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Honestly, okay, let me give you guys some history. Okay, so for those who don't know who I am. My name is David, and I'm hosting the streams here at JJ Comics
Sexiest man at
Fridays
JJ's.
at 7 or 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you guys are new to this channel, where I'm coming from was Arsenal Game Gear. We had a YouTube channel, Arsenal Game Gear, which we had about, we had a couple. We actually were pretty high for us being on stream for only a year. But unfortunately, that YouTube channel got wiped off, and it no longer exists. So what I'm doing, I'm picking up the pieces and bringing back the channel to you guys. And if you guys are new, how this stream works is that every Friday at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m., depending on what time I get off work, we'll be hosting 4 rounds on the stream. Each round, it is time for 40 minutes, and then the first 2 rounds are random. Round 3 and round 4 are table ones. And the one thing that I appreciate from you guys is the fact that you guys are all participating. The one thing that I love so much is the fact that for those who like to comment, it's always good to get you guys' feedback. For me, I love having someone co-host with me to give me a second opinion. Sorry? I don't know anymore. Again, here, it's so it's DP3 TV, but it's not going to be that actual channel. Someone apparently jacked my channel name. So it's similar to that. I'll show you right now. If you go on YouTube real quick. Self-plugs. But basically what I wanted to say is that I really do want to thank every single one of you who is watching this stream and supporting this stream. From going back to Arsenal Game Gear, you guys have always been there and supported the channel from where we were at, and we grew so fast. And that's my goal is today is to give you guys back what we had before. And again, I know it's a Friday night and you guys could be doing other things, but instead you guys are hanging out with me. And that's something that I cannot be more grateful for, because it's something that I enjoy doing for you guys. The thing that I love about Yu-Gi-Oh! It brings a lot of people from different worlds into one game in one room to play everything that, everyone can be so different, but everyone's doing one thing that they love. And that's what brought me to do this for you guys, is to give you guys something that I love and I'm passionate about. And if it's about me sacrificing me playing the Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm more than welcome to do so, because I'd rather give you guys that opportunity to hang out with your friend, me. And then whoever I'm co-hosting, whether if it's Steven, even though you guys might not know Steven, you guys got a lot of wise words from Steven earlier, which I know is something that I didn't know that, that you should do. And just little small details that can give you, extra change in your pocket in the future. You know what I mean? So if you guys like what you guys are watching, by all means, please support the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Because when we go live on Fridays, when we go live, I first want to give you guys the first dibs on when the videos are posted, because I do actually post the full stream and individual matches, so you guys can have wide variety. You, my friend, boy, I am your friend. What is that? Jeez, why are you flaunting? Anyways, hold on. We'll hold that. But I do want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Can't appreciate that enough. Like I said, my goal is to bring back what we had before. If it's going to be doing giveaways, I'm going to do my best to give you guys giveaways. If it's just hanging out with you guys, by all means, like I said, I am you guys' friend. I might not know what you guys look like, but I just want you guys to know that you guys have a friend here on Friday nights. So thank you.
I just want to add on to that.
What?
If I do become a permanent part of this stream, we will get it back to where it was, and we will make it 10 times better. Also, I will give some of my personal stuff to start doing giveaways as well.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't have to, Steven.
I know I don't have to, but, for the viewers. And, I want to help you out as well. You're a good friend of mine. Whether it be a mat, whether it be deck boxes, whether it be cards, cash. Like,
Steven, sign your life away. I'm just kidding.
Let me sign that prenup real quick. But no, I don't remember how many you were at before, but we will definitely get there and get above and beyond that.
We were basically at 1900.
We'll get above that.
I know. I mean, I know, and it's just like that's what I like to do. Honestly, real talk though, it's not about the numbers. For me, like any money that I was making off YouTube and I was making off Twitch, it wasn't something for me to pocket. It was literally something that I was saving up to be able to give that back to you guys.
It's about the content, and
it's about the content.
Reinvest it.
Yeah, legit. Okay. I was more excited when I went to Texas, and I actually got to meet a lot of my viewers. I was more excited not because they knew who I was, because they would tell me how much they liked my streams. That is what, like...
Well, no, that's a sense of accomplishment, and that's something you should be proud of.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but that's what I'm saying is, like, I'm not focused on how many subscribers I have. It's just, I just appreciate the fact that people enjoy out there what I'm offering you guys. And you know what I mean? So it's like, It is what it is. Anyways, enough of getting
Heard what
mushy.
that dude just said.
Just saying, has content creators or such, it's always good to have a nice interaction with the viewers. That's the beauty of creating content. True. I mean, that's literally why I do this, 100%. And then, well, we got the replacement for Jimmy, not to sound mean or anything. Okay, there's no bad blood. I don't want you guys to think that I have any bad blood towards Jimmy. I know I just say it just to joke around, but I mean, like,
still love Jimmy.
yeah, I mean, I still love Jimmy. I got a lot of love for Jimmy. Jimmy was always there for me from like the get-go when I met him. Like, I think it was like what, 5 years ago, 4 or 5
Jimmy's
years
an
ago.
amazing person.
Heck yeah, and he's super smart too. If you guys ever
That
meet
he
him,
is. Jimmy is very
a,
smart.
a lot of the times, like, people would who would watch the stream, they would ask him for advices, which I totally understand. You know what I mean? But it's like he was very his deck builds and his tech cards and the way that he thought of how to like play anti-meta-ish was what made him shine in comparison to the players here in Arizona. Because everyone here in Arizona was like so caught up with like, oh my god, I'm #1. Oh my god, I play meta and I'm broken. And he was always like the type that was like, I'm not gonna play meta, but I'm gonna show that I can wreck meta. And that's what he was doing. That was like his play style. That's why he came up with. Actually, let me take some credit. That's what him and I came up with Paleo Zoo, because we always talked about how Paleo or Zoo was so offensive, but they were not defensive. And we're like, Paleo is such a good defense mechanic. Anyways, that was like the only proud moment that I had in the Yu-Gi-Oh world, is the fact that I was able to help him like come up with the ideas of what we should do with the Paleo.
Right. Something that would help, in my opinion as well. I don't know if any of the viewers agree. Is merch.
Oh yeah, totally. Here, you're so tall, Steven. You gotta.
I am 6'8".
Okay, you're really tall.
So something that you could do for giveaways as well, regardless if I'm here or not, is merchandise.
Yeah, of course.
You know, create mats, create shirts, create dice, create deck boxes, create like hats. You know, merchandise, and also something that would help us create. Like if I do become a permanent part of it, help us create more content. Help us give back to the viewers more is the merchandise.
Yeah, 100%.
Because obviously there is a markup on merchandise to be able to make a profit off of it, but that profit would then be reinvested into getting a new mic that doesn't have tape on it.
Hold on. Let's not talk about this mic. Okay, this mic has been here from the get-go. I cannot get rid of this. I'm a hoarder.
Okay, so a new mic that doesn't have tape on it.
No.
You know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it at all, but I'm just saying to be able to provide a better viewing.
You know what?
Aspect for the viewers.
No, and that's something that we actually did used to offer back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, we used to have the AGG sleeve, the ArsenalGameGear sleeves. You know, remember basic UGG blue white, never go back black. Oh, my names.
But the sleeve market is hard to compete in. Like, I know that's something that wasn't brought up with you guys, but the sleeve market is very competitive.
Oh my God, it was like the most.
No, it is.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you 100%. It's like the most obnoxious market to deal with.
But when you had the 1,900 viewers, I'm sure some of them, just like Top Caliber Gaming, they have their own shirts.
Yeah.
And they do stupid stuff. Like if you're wearing one of their shirts and you top 16 at YCS, they'll give you $50.
That's
or
pretty smart.
Stuff like that. So that's something that we could do for the viewers. Is if you buy one of our shirts, whether it's $20, $40, $100, $10, $5,
yeah,
whatever the price of that shirt is, if you top a YCS wearing it and your picture goes on Konami's website, we'll pay you. We'll give you $50. We'll give you something. We'll help you pay for your next YCS trip, or just stuff like that. So that'll help get viewers. That'll help people keep coming back on Fridays. And hopefully we'll be able to do it more days during the week. Be able to do it Wednesdays maybe.
That's true.
Wednesdays and Fridays, because I know you have trouble getting here Wednesday.
Hold on, real quick. I want to focus back on the comments. He's like, I totally would buy dice from you. I mean, I would appreciate that. The moment when Steven said that he gives some stuff for the stream, he's a keeper, David. I know it's a bit out of nowhere, but that baby in the background is adorable.
Evan, your baby's adorable.
Yeah, I'm only here to see the cool baby.
They're only here to see the cool baby.
Oh
He's
my
got
God.
the cape.
All right, so how are you gonna? All right, wait, hold on. Let's see here. Mexican Jordan, how are you gonna? Or how you gonna it will cheat on what?
True.
How you gonna it will cheat on stream with the Called by the Grave and the Ice Hand? That's my deck, my favorite deck. Hold on. Hold on.
So I'm sorry.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
With what the guy said, that I was willing to give stuff to the stream. Something I've learned over my life. I'm still very young. I'm only 25. I do very well for myself. I have a job. I also do this. I own my own business, and I go to college. But
I feel like I'm interviewing right now.
Something I've learned is that you can't take it with you. You know, you can't take the money with you, and
of course.
That's something that I've always believed in, and I've always tried to help people out. You know, like my mom. Obviously, you want to help your parents out as much as you can. Unfortunately, she was in an abusive relationship in New Hampshire.
Whoa, let's not get personal. Let's not get deep. Let's not get deep.
No, it's not gonna get deep past that.
Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to get depressed, guy. Come on.
No, I moved her out here from New Hampshire to get her away from that.
Yeah.
And that's something that, you know, she didn't really want, you know, because if you're in that type of relationship, you don't see it like that. But, you know, I basically had to convince her, and I had to give her that push and that motivation and the money to be able to do that. And I've also had to be able to give her money out here to afford medications and all that stuff. You know, if you don't have friends and family, what do you have? You know, like I could have tens of millions of dollars, but without friends and family to share it with, I'm just a poor SOB. You know, like a rich SOB. I mean.
Yeah, but, I don't know about the poor part, but.
But
I get what you can even say that metaphorically. It's like
money's nothing without friends.
That's true.
You know, if you don't have people to share it with, if you don't have people to do stuff with, there's no point in having it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, there are people that have millions of dollars that are like, oh, screw everybody else. That's not me though. Like I don't have millions of dollars. I'm not a rich person by any means.
Even 2020. All right, you guys. So, real quick, I feel like I'm always cutting you off. I know you're always like trying to say stuff, but I also want to just reflect back a little bit on the viewers. I just want to make sure that their comments are being read and they're being acknowledged. But how are you gonna let them cheat? Okay, I know he's talking about the ice hand. And then Superman, the Superman kid, the baby's gonna be a hero player, no doubt. Boy.
Oh no, 100%. Dragon Duels champion 2024.
Wait, so I think he means the call by the grave on the destruction of the ice hand. I wasn't present yet during the time it happened, but it might be the case. Yes, that actually was the case, but I'm not the judge, so I don't make those judge calls. So if it was destroyed by blah blah blah. Steven right 100%. Dan, look at these. Everyone's over here like cheering for you, Steven. Oh my God. I'd vote for him.
I'm not the official head judge of JJ's. I'm the official head judge for tier 2 or higher.
I know. I called him out. I'm gonna call him out. I mean. But anyways, you guys. All right. So round 3 is about to start. Again, that's to cut off Steven.
Everybody's looking at me with Kagaris.
I know, because you have a playset of Kagaris. We're just trying to get the spotlight. But again, what I wanted to say, you guys, we are about to start round 3, and round 3 is gonna host Eric and Jerry, if they show up. Huh? These? I know. Why do you have these out? Oh, you're giving them to the stream, you guys. No. These are the first cards that he's gonna play.
These are actually Andy's.
Table 1s, yeah. So that's Eric and Jerry.
David, these are actually Andy's.
Who's Andy? Oh, Andy. Yeah. I'm really like, it's so stupid because I'm really bad at names. But like as soon as it clicks on my head who it is. So going back. How are you gonna have such a good conversation and a good stream? What is this?
I have to go to my girlfriend's.
Why?
She needs a razor.
So you're gonna flake out after people are about to vote for you for president?
People are easily voting for me still.
No,
they all love me.
No, you guys, literally, Steven, what he did to you guys was this under the men genitals, and then he did that.
Wait,
that's what he did. No, you did this,
I did this,
and then you did that, and then you.
I would never do that.
No, that's literally what you just did right now. I was so focused on what you had to say tonight, and now you're gonna rip it away from the audience.
The audience loves
Just
me.
wait. Just give it one more hour.
1 more hour.
Yeah, that's 1 more hour. That's literally an hour and a half.
An hour is not an hour and a half, David. I don't know if you know math or not, but 1 hour does not equate to an hour and a half.
Just stay. Just stay for 2 more rounds. It's 40 minutes. 40 minutes within a round, that's 120 minutes. That's literally an hour.
You just said, I want you to hear this. You said stay for 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
40 minutes each.
Yeah.
120 minutes.
Yeah. Wait. wait, hold on. That's
40
80,
plus
that's
40
that's,
is 80.
What I meant to say, what I meant by 120, I meant to say that's an hour and 20 minutes. Do you see where I was going with that? Okay, but just stay for just the 2 more rounds, Steven. I'm like over here latching onto this guy. I don't want this guy to leave. Eric, that's my boy. And so is Steven going for the... Oh, question for you, Steven.
For me, yes.
Are you going to the 200th YCS in Ohio?
I am actually.
Oh, shoot. They're about to start.
I was going to go to Mexico City, but the first class flight to Ohio was only $600, and the first class ticket to Mexico City was $1,100.
So, wait, so what are you doing?
So I'm going to Ohio. That's what I'm saying. The price for Mexico City was almost double because I have a place to stay in both.
Really?
But yeah, my friend knows people down in Mexico City.
Ooh.
I am not legally allowed to say what type of people.
Okay.
But they do have a house down there, and I have places to stay in both. I believe I have a place to stay in the Netherlands too, but that wasn't ever.
That's very extreme.
That wasn't a topic.
Like, that's very extreme. Yeah, I have somewhere I can stay in Iceland.
In the Netherlands.
All right, real quick. All right, Steven, beg your girl to stay a little bit longer. See, people are asking for you to stay. David's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. We can't do math. And I work in the bank, so let's talk financing.
Here, I will ask her if I could stay for an hour.
Yeah, there you go. That's all an hour. An hour is all I'm asking for. Thanks. Fixed it. 140, blah, blah, blah. That was a moment young David knew he can't do math. That's when he knew. He knew that I could not do math. All right, no quick math for David. Okay, it's not. I could do quick math, you know. Okay, and what I meant by 120, I meant to say
Here, I'm gonna call
an
her.
hour and 20. Yeah, call her. Okay, that's fine.
Just put her on speaker for this.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, so going back to this. All right, so he's going. Oh, we're watching Gokis. My excitement just got shot down.
Hey.
All right, so we have player
Okay,
one,
if I leave in like an hour.
which is Eric. I don't know what he's playing.
Well, is that okay, or would you just rather hang out tomorrow? Or
And then we have Jerry.
like it's up to you. Like we can hang out tomorrow if you'd like. Or
Let's see. The Goki Mirror. Is it really Goki Mirror? Oh, yeah, I need to put his name as Goki. I hope not. That's like the most least entertaining. Unless they have like responses, and that makes it fun, because then you're like, okay, they're not going to do like the original like Goki boards. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see here. All right, so I had to get a flight and hotel for YCS Ohio, so yeah, that was my money. Well, that sucks. My local tends to be filled with meta only, and so these types of matchups happen only about 20 table stuff. It's Goki mirror match. ABC. Ah, my bad. So what's the verdict? Do we earn your love for tonight?
At least for the next 45 minutes.
Ah, fine. I'll take 45 minutes. So I have
So
not.
basically the end of this round,
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it.
because I still have to go buy her razors.
Okay. So random. Oh wait. I'm not gonna question that. I told you we needed
She wants
alternate
to shave her legs.
That's fine. I don't care what she shaves. Like,
I'll shave you later, dude.
I mean, you can. That's fine because it needs some shaving. Mama needs a shaving.
I don't know what you mean by it, but I assume you also meant 80 minutes, not 120.
That's exactly what I meant. Thank you for understanding. Let's see.
Got you,
I
boo-boo,
feel
don't
you.
worry.
Them kids at the local spending more money than me at locals, flipping their impermanencies in my face. Look at that, you guys. All right, so we are in round 3. We have Jerry with Gokis versus Eric, and then I feel like he is playing ABC, just like to dabble a little bit on it because I don't know. But Eric history is ABC 100% for sure. Let's see. Well, I personally play Alter Guys myself, but I do enjoy seeing rogue matches because it tends to be more entertaining than the usual dominant ones. Honestly, if you were here earlier on the stream, I can't recall if you were, but we had the Inferno. Yeah. You just came from Facebook. You came to support, but you guys saw like the Dark Magicians versus the what is it called? The Dark Oh, my butt cheeks. But the Dark Magicians versus Inferno is, and you would automatically assume, like, if you were to do the math, it's like, oh, Inferno would totally just rip Dark Magicians to shreds. But then you guys saw that the Dark Magician player just ended up mollywomping the Inferno player. You know what I mean? And then from Steven's point, he's like, oh, he didn't. The Dark Magician didn't win. It was Secret Village that's won. I'm like, no, boy, Dark Magician won because that's the deck that he's playing. He just so happened to have that card. That's like saying Anti-Spell Fragrance beat. Well, kind of. Like actually goes in your defense. I'm not even gonna use that as
like
an
any
example.
argument you give me, I'm just gonna be able to counter it.
No, we'll see. We'll see.
Because no, that Secret Village of the Spellcasters is literally it's just one card. It's like Imperial Order. If you draw it, you draw it.
But Imperial Order is that one.
Okay, anti-spell.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was using that reference against pendulums. But then it's like people that play pendulums just say, "Oh, he flipped the anti-spell and I lost." I mean, it makes sense.
I am gonna get something to drink real quick. Do you want something?
Oh my God, please, yes.
What do you want?
Water.
Water?
Yes, I'm super dehydrated after my move today. Oh, so he crashes with the A. Boy. Steven's trying to be the counter fairy player to your arguments, David. Literally. That's the kind of stuff that I like. I like to be able to have genuine arguments and stuff like that because I love to get to nitpick the other person's point of view. Because like any person is like, oh, you have your mindset on a certain idea, and it's always good, whether if it's Yu-Gi-Oh related or just life in general. It's like it's always good to have that second opinion to know whether you're right or you're wrong. You know what I mean? And if you guys know me, I'm stubborn, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. And he's gonna make this awesome Isolde play. Oh, he has the Ash. Oh, but he has. I know that. I thought that was his hand. I was like, oh my God, dude, that's a big hand. You know, that's like what I tell the guys when I meet up with them at 12 in the afternoon behind the Circle K, making them double Helixes with Sequoias and Protocol. Dude, that is the most obnoxious play. Sequoias with Protocol is the most obnoxious thing on board. I hate it, but it's so good though. As soon as Steven gets back, I want to get back on that topic of talking about ban lists, you guys. I like to know your guys' opinions, ideas, thoughts, concerns. But this is really good. How are you guys feeling, you guys? Like, how was your guys' Friday night watching the stream, having Steven co-host with me? Like I said before, I want to switch up the co-host because I want to see who's willing to go the route of being a streamer. You know, last time, or the last channel that we had with ArsenalGameGear had Jimmy, and Jimmy did an amazing job as a co-host. I can't even call him a Coco. I can't even call him a co-host because he would like basically host the show sometimes too when I wouldn't be here. So he was literally my partner in crime on stream. But you know, things happen, time move on, and then we look for other opportunities for everyone else to to give out their opinions. And I think Steven is really doing a good job. Not saying that Jay didn't do a good job last week, but it's always good, to know who's actually really passionate about the game and who's not. Steven and David, what do you guys think should be banned to fix Goki? Oh boy, where were you round one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Something that I
let me sip on my tea real quick. Hold on.
It's water. Something that I think for Gokis anyway, even if you ban the Firewall, they're still going to be able to do a lot of plays. It's definitely going to make the deck more fair, but like even without Firewall, they're still going to be able to spam.
Wait, what did he make? What is that? What is that, Steven? What is that?
This?
No. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to like blow in the speaker. Oh, that hurt my own ears.
What?
No, I'm not talking about that Razor. I'm talking about that Link Monster. What's that Link Monster?
I can't see the glare.
No, but I mean, like, you're sitting over there. I don't know if you can see it a little bit better than I can.
No, all I see is a glare.
Okay, that's the card that I really liked that I felt like it was underestimated at its prime. Was that Union Monster where, like, when it's normal summon, you can special summon a monster from the grave, right? That's what it does?
I believe so, yeah.
It's like something hanger or something like that? Alright, Firewall needs to be banned, but I feel like it might not. Soul Charge should be too... Yeah, honestly, I agree with Soul Charge 100%. Even without Firewall, there's an FTK without it. Any other ideas? I think it might be at least a rematch. You know, it's funny because, like, I keep hearing rematch, but I don't feel like banning it. I don't think it should be banned. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree with banning rematch. Really? You think so?
Because it's
you think
searchable.
It's that much of a...
It's a searchable at 3 double Monster Reborn.
But that's kind of like going to say with like banning Brilliant Fusion. You do Scorpio to bring out Cobra, to do Brilliant Fusion to bring out Seraph Knight, and you do the Seraph Knight, and then Trick Clown, and then you have 4 monsters on the board.
Yeah, but there's hand traps for that.
Same thing with the whatchamacallit?
Rematch, the only hand trap that stops that is Ghost Bell.
No, because they can reactivate it again. Because it just acts.
Okay, so there's no hand traps. You're just proving my point even more. Because even if you DD Crow one of the targets, they still summon the other target.
Yeah. No, I mean you're right. I can see that. I can see, but I don't.
The reason Rematch is so broken.
Yeah.
It's not a continuous spell.
Yeah.
It summons from the grave, and DD Crow does nothing to it. It just says target up to 2. You don't have to summon the 2.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Only have to summon the 1.
So he permanents it? Boy. Oh, this is going back and forth right now. The Goki and ABC player right now are going head to head on ABC.
1, 2, 3.
What is that monster? I'm legit trying to figure out what that is.
Maybe,
but no.
Maybe Space Insulator?
No, that's not Space Insulator. Let's see here. Going back to the comments. Thanks for that. I'm not usually good at the side event playoffs. It looks so lackluster that people will not consider. Cannon Soldier and Cannon Soldier and Toon Cannon Soldier needs to go. Limit rematch to 1. That makes it fragile. I don't know about that. I mean, like if you're gonna ban it, just ban it.
It does.
Plus, I love floodgates. Hold on. Let me get through all these messages real quick. What about banning Soul Charge, Ningritsu? Ningritsu? Hold on, no. Saruja, it's Ningritsu. Floodgates could be good against meta decks. Wait, are you talking about banning Saruja and banning Ningritsu? Why?
Saryuja, I completely see 100%.
Oh yeah, the ability to get 4 cards or draw 4 cards. And fix it 3
Saryuja is
times.
another FTK starter. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the OCG. There's a 6 Samurai deck that's legal over here with Amazonas Archer that you just loop with Gateway of the 6 Samurai, and it's an FTK.
Oh, the FTK. Yeah, anything.
It's a lot more complicated than Goki's, though, so everyone focuses on Goki because Goki's super easy.
Yeah.
Limiting rematch to 1 is like putting Max C to 1.
Yeah.
It's unfair. Like exactly what he said as well. Only good players only play 1 rematch.
Yeah.
That's true as well because all you need is 1. You don't need 2. You don't need 3. The only reason you would play 2 or 3 is if you were going for a longer game state, but you're not. You're going for the FTK or you're going for your U-Link, which can't be broken. You know, why would you play 3 of a card that you only want to see 1?
Firewall. All right, so it brings up the Buster real quick. Sorry. It's a good conversation. You got everyone talking right now, which I freaking love.
That's what I do.
But I'm looking at this border now. So I know he has a genius, but I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is that another genius?
Clifford. No, it's not. This monster up here that's blurred out. Has 3 words in its name. Hey, I have a question for you.
So.
Did you go over to that table?
No, Steven, you have to go out. You have to look. You can't have someone else look for you. Ignore him. Go check, Steven. Since you're dieharded to know now. I do want to know, but I'm not going to ask someone to do it for me. You know what I mean? All right. So it looks like the ABC player shut down the Goki player, you guys. He was able to shut down the Goki player. Who would have thought ABC? And ABC went second, I believe. And he shut down the Goki player. Boy, that's... Oh, oops, wrong one. Oh, no, yeah, that's the right one.
It was a Skull Dread.
It was a Skull Dread? Really? Wow, and I missed it? Boy. All right, you guys. But that's actually really hot. All right, so looking at this, well, if you think about it, Ghost Bell is probably the most underrated hand trap of the format. It's surprising how little to no people play at least 1 or 2 of her. Steven saying truth about the Goki. Preach. Dang, Steven.
Well, no,
Saruja, wait, that's the Link Moms, blah, blah, blah. And I have the same feeling for Floodgates. I'm so proud of Eric. Yeah, TD he. Okay, sure, whatever.
Well, what Nick, I believe?
It's who?
Dust X.
That's our friend from Germany.
Okay, what he said, back to what he said about me speaking the truth on Gokis.
Yeah.
That it's completely true. Because if you think about it, Gokis never go past the 2nd turn.
Yeah.
So you're either going to make your U-Link board and stop your opponent from making plays and FTK them next turn, or OTK, whatever you want to call it. Or you're going for the FTK with Samsara Lotus and Trickstar Bloom, and your whole point of the deck is to FTK.
Yeah.
Is to just do 1 turn. So if that's your focus on the deck, why would you play 2 or 3 of a card that's a constant brick, or that's able to brick your deck more? your whole point of an FTK is to have the least possibility of a brick. So like me with my Goki FTK deck, because that is something I do play, and I love it. I love being able to FTK people. I don't like.
Ill.
I don't
That's
like.
so vile.
I'm one of those people. I don't like being in a match. I don't like it. I would rather just FTK or play chain burn and just win. But like what he said, if rematch is at 1, it's just like if you just put it to 1, that's all. Like exactly like he said, that's all you need to play.
Yeah.
You know, just like in the FTK, you're playing Kagamucha-knight, you're playing Marauding Captain. You know, that just gives you more space for more starter cards.
Yeah.
And that's the point of the FTK, is to draw as many starter cards as possible, along with a Called by the Grave, so you don't get stopped. So putting rematch to 1 and banning Soul Charge literally does nothing against Gokis. When in theory that sounds like a good idea, it's not.
Well, I can't argue with you because you've made a lot of good points tonight, and you've shut me down like 4 times, so I'm not even gonna attempt to argue.
Even though, as you know, I don't play when I come to locals.
Yeah, of course.
But I do keep track of the meta.
Yeah, I mean you're very alert. I guess you could say that's the best way to put it.
Well, yeah.
Wait, why would you? Okay, I will.
Like,
I hope he doesn't try to activate it.
Even
I have this. I have this theory. Ban headbat or rematch and headbat, and that way they can't do stuff anymore. So no Mofui shit.
Banning rematch is a good start. Headbat I don't see getting banned because you need to target a Goki monster on the field to summon it.
And it's a cost.
So it's a completely fair card to have. Something I don't think is fair in Gokis, besides the rematch, is the Phoenix Blade. A lot of people say, oh, you could play without Phoenix Blade. It's very hard to play without Phoenix Blade. It would take
cherries.
It would take people a lot to not play without Phoenix Blade.
He just cherried his 3 busters. The guy Goki, Goki has.
He doesn't have to show him his extra deck here.
Why?
Because
he's able to show 3.
Because he showed 3.
Really?
Yes.
Is that really a ruling?
Yes.
What? I didn't know this ruling. Real quick, hold on. Spit the tea on this real quick.
You can't have more than 3 of a card in your extra deck. The only reason you look at the remaining part of your opponent's extra deck
to confirm
is to confirm.
What? So
I believe that's how it's ruled. If I'm wrong, correct me in the chat.
Or do you mean pronounce it?
Yeah, pronunciate.
Pronounce it in the chat.
Pronunciate.
Okay. So.
Oh, so as you see, this gentleman right here, Mexican Jordan. I assume that's Jesus from Phoenix.
Yeah, that's Jesus.
If the card does say look at it, I haven't read the card. I don't know the exact wording. Then he is correct. If it does say that, then you do have to look at the extra deck. And Eric just scoops
on him.
Eric just scooped. He saw the Invoker. He's like, done.
Wait, no,
No, Eric saw the Invoker.
Eric scooped?
Yeah.
No, because he had an impermanence. I think Jerry lost. I think Jerry scooped.
Why would Jerry?
Because he had the Invoker and he had an impermanence. And he didn't have any other plays. Jerry. Yeah, see? AVC won.
What?
Oh!
Never mind, I was wrong.
Oh, eat poop. You're wrong, finally. Yes, my moment. Wow, you guys literally just saw. Tonight has been a night of unexpected events, you guys. You guys witnessed round 3. AVC going second, game 1 and 2, and still was able to wreck the Goki player. And the reason why I emphasize that so much, because you guys know that it's hard for Gokis to like break. You know what I mean? Just because that they're able to come back really easy. You know what I mean? But if you have the right answers, like he was even able to cherries his whatchamacallit, his buster, and he still shut him down.
Yeah.
And all because he didn't have anything else. Because he went into Invoker. He had the Monster Reborn in hand. Oh no, he didn't. He actually Monster Reborn the Cherry. But he did Ash, Cherry, and then he did the Invoker play. He impermanence, and then he had nothing else to do.
I mean, if you go into an Ash Cherry Invoker play, you know you have nothing else to go.
Yeah, that's when you know you're like, wow.
If you have the impermanence, you win.
All right, so looking back at the comments real quick, you can discard reveal 1 from your deck, then look at your opponent's extra deck, then also banish all the extra ones with the same name as the revealed one. Quick wins, Cherry Tex. Eric is just the GOAT. We just discarded our entire hand for the mekk-knight effect and redraw. Get Steven off. He owes me a Sky Striker core. I don't know what that.
People trolling.
Pretty much, I guess you could say. I don't know what's going on. Not my business.
It's
But
just people
anyways,
trolling.
though, but what did you guys think, though? Like, what do you think? Like, of tonight's stream so far, being on this, give me your tea, give me your input, give me what your, how do you feel about doing this?
I like it. Like I said before, even when we started, this is something. Sorry, I have something in my eye. It is something I enjoy doing. You know, like I said, I did used to make deck profiles for PPG.
Yeah.
It's something I enjoy. You know, I enjoy being on stream. I enjoy talking to people.
He doesn't owe me a quarter.
Yeah, it's just trolling, like I said. You know, it's just probably one of my friends. It's fine. I like it. You know, I enjoy this. But like I said, no, I enjoy talking to people. You know, I know a lot of people don't know anything about my personal life. I don't talk about my personal life with anybody because I usually just keep things business. But if I do continue to do this with you, it would be a personal decision, and you know, I would start opening up, like at least on stream, about like my own personal life and what I do. You know, because I get asked daily, you know, by at least 3 or 4 different people daily, about how do I do what I do, how do I do it so efficiently, how do I make so much money doing it. Just random, like not random. You know, they're good questions because you know I do travel to every event.
Yeah.
I do go across country for this. You know, I've been to Japan, I've been to Germany, I've been to Italy. Well, Italy wasn't for Yu-Gi-Oh, but regardless, you know, I do travel.
Ew, what are you doing? Get out of my camera.
Ew,
you're ugly. Get away. Anyways, go. Sorry, go ahead. Anyways, ignore him. We usually tend to just ignore people around us and we just focus on us because it's just you and me and the people on TV.
That's hard to do when I have somebody yelling my name and tapping me on the
Doesn't matter. I do, Steven, you don't understand how often I have to do that. You know how many people get distracting me, and I'm like,
somebody
I literally just
to the table.
I literally just tune people out all the time.
I try. It gets hard though when you have like 10 or 15 people like coming at you.
You're telling me.
Like Crimson said, I do hustle hard with Yu-Gi-Oh. I do also have a job, which a lot of people don't know about me. I work for a private contractor that works for the United States military. I won't go into details about their name, just mainly because I know there are a lot of trolls on the internet, and I don't want that to be able to affect my personal life. That's one of the reasons why I changed my name to Jacrispy on Facebook, is so that
For real?
Yeah.
I'm like, I've always low-key like wondered what the hell.
I'm completely
what
serious.
is
It's a joke.
Jacrispy?
It's a joke from the Impractical Jokers that they called Sal Volcano on one of the episodes. They called him Jacrispy. I always love that show. I have a deep love for that show. But that is one of the reasons why I changed my name on Facebook, is because there are a lot of trolls on the internet, and I don't want stuff that I post on my personal Facebook to be able to affect my real-life job. I do post a lot of memes, and I do like, you know, what people call shit posting. I do that a lot. But you know, I have time to do that, and I have time to do this, which I love. And I do have a lot of free time with my job because it's strictly on call. You know, like they could call me right now, and I would have to go home, unfortunately, and I would have to take care of that. But I am able to travel to all these events because they give me that opportunity. I work remotely from my house, and they give me a work laptop that's strictly for business. You know, when I do go to these events, sometimes a lot of people notice that I leave these events for 3 to 5 hours at a time, and that's because an issue comes up at work, and I have to go take care of it. If I don't, this is over exaggerating, but it could, you know, technically affect the United States of America, and it could affect our defense systems.
You're getting political on me now. Like, Steven, you don't have to say all that. You're good.
Oh no, like I said, I'm trying to explain my personal life a little bit.
You're trying to open up a little bit, which is cool. I appreciate it. I mean, legit. Honestly, here's the thing, Steven. Like with me in the stream, if like, let's say we move forward, right? You're like, you know what? Hey, you would really want to be a part of the stream. It's like, it is something that you do have to communicate with people on a personal level, like how you said, like you're kind of a person that likes to like shell themselves away, and then like they only know the Yu-Gi-Oh side of you. And Crispy, what's going on? Oh my god. But what I wanted to say is that I'm in love with him. So when do the hot girls come on? Boy, I already told you.
Bro, bet.
I got you. I got you, fam.
See me at events. I'm usually bringing thotties to every event.
Oh my God. No, please don't. I know. And that's like your little marketing scheme that you do, and I know that's
100%.
Like, I know.
100%.
Legit, I know that's
so like like a lot of people do know this about me. I hire escorts to bring to events.
Okay, you don't have to say all that. This is YouTube, okay, bro?
It's legal.
I know,
it's completely legal.
I know, but it's just even like I'm just saying.
That is false. I am actually ugly.
Wow. Why are you just? I officially subscribed for life. See, thank you. But
Thanks
what?
To me.
Okay. No, but what I wanted to say is that like you do kind of have to get personal with people here on the stream, because it's like, but at the same time too, don't ever, if you do this more often, it's like you don't ever feel like you have to like, I guess, share so much. Like with me, I'm like, you know me, Steven. I'm like very like open. I'm like so freaking open to what I say.
I'm gonna tell you, if I didn't want to, I wouldn't.
I know that, Steven. I know that. But I'm saying is that like I'm glad that you're opening up to the people so they know who you are. I mean, you know, I didn't know that side of you, Steven, and I thought I knew you pretty good. You know what I mean?
You do.
Yeah.
You know me pretty well.
Yeah. I can genuinely say I know you pretty well. All right. So going back to the comments real quick, if you're saying Steven isn't hot, you're wrong, sir. I'm officially subscribed. Yeah, got that one. Now we all know to go to Steven at events to get some of that good. For the low of 200, not legal, by the way. Feel free to open if you don't want to. Just don't. Both is cool.
He said not illegal.
It's not illegal.
No,
what are you talking about? All right, real quick. Let's take a quick break because I need to stand up. My ass is sore.
I'll rub it for you. Don't worry.
It needs some exfoliating. I'll tell you that. All right, so I'm gonna put the camera just to the background. You guys can see the people, and yeah. I mean, we'll be right back, you guys. Stay tuned. Don't leave anywhere, or I'll be mad. I'm just kidding. No, but thank you. Oh, actually, you know what? Real quick, I do again want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It is a Friday night, and I know you guys can be doing other things. This is like usually my plugs before, but I gotta change it up a little bit. But if you guys don't know how this stream works, we stream every Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Well, let me take that back. 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And how the stream works is that it's consist of 4 rounds, 40 minutes each, and they are timed. I am gonna try to figure out how to put a time on there, but what we do is that we stream round 3, round 4 at random, round 1 and 2 is at random, round 3 and 4 is table 1. And what we like to give you guys is an opportunity to be able to pick at our brains as we talk to you guys. And that's the one thing that I love about the stream, is that I like talking to get to know you guys. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with who I am, and a lot of times, you know, I mean, like a lot of the times I get to talk to people that I don't know, and I like to know like your guys' inputs. And if it's something that you guys enjoy, live commentary plus live duels, by all means, I highly appreciate you guys going to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Because when I post a featured match, or when I post a deck profile, or when I post a full stream, I want you guys to get the first dibs on that. So make sure, again, you guys hit the link, you guys hit the subscribe button, and just share the love. Before, we were formerly known as Arsenal Game Gear, and we were something great that people loved, and I want to bring that love back to you guys. So I will be right back. We're going to take a quick break.
What
and
Crimson just asked, his name is Jesus. He's the guy that was playing Dark Magicians on stream against Infernoids. He asked who the guy with the man bun was.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. All right, we'll be right back, you guys. Thank you. Don't leave. All right, you guys. We are back. We took a little break real quick. We're about to start round 4 right now. But unfortunately, Steven does have to attend to his lady friend, so he is going to go with her while I am going to stream alone. All right, bye, Stevanka. Bye. Say your piece.
I will see you guys later. I hope you all have a great weekend.
Yes.
And if you are going to LA Regionals, I will see you there.
Oh, dope. And then I'll be there too.
Will you?
No, I'm not.
You can ride with me if you want.
No, I can't. I have work. No, I can't. I can't make none of that fun stuff. Especially now that I got my new place. Huh? Yeah. Of course, Frangie. All right. Let Franjo co-host. Franjo's about to play the featured match. You want to sit down?
I was about to leave.
Why?
Because I'm not playing anymore.
Fine. Put Franjo's BA ass down. No.
The friends are playing Skystriker?
No. Actually, I don't even know what he's playing. He's probably playing Goki. I don't know what he's playing, to be honest. I'm so drained right now, you guys. It's been a long day today. But right now, you guys are about to watch round 4 of JJ's local tournament here. And the prize is actually a box tournament, which is going to get, first place gets its whole box, which is actually really dope, you guys. And if you guys haven't been to JJ Comics and you guys are here in Arizona, or when you guys visit Arizona, I know some of you guys do, I highly, highly recommend you guys checking us out. We're located on 51st Avenue in Peoria, in Glendale, Arizona, I believe. I believe it's still considered Glendale. But, let me flip the camera to them. No, they're not about to start yet. But I want to give you guys, again, an appraisal to you guys. It's 6:30 a.m. over here, gonna visit LSC. Jesus, what? And you're up? I'm so surprised you're up. How have you been up this whole night? Please let me please let me know. But again, huh?
You've been up to 3 o'clock watching this.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, it's okay. I'm for it though. If anything, you guys are giving me the love that gives me the fire to give you guys this these type of streams. It literally is fire. But again, like I said, it's a Friday night. You guys can be doing other things, but instead you guys are hanging out with me, which I highly appreciate so much. Again, can't give you guys enough love and praise for that. But we're about to go to start round 4. I don't know what Frangie's playing. Oh, he's playing Sky Strikers. What? And he's undefeated with Sky Strikers? Let's go. And then we have Sky Strikers. Let me actually just adjust this real quick. Versus round 4. What did you guys think about Steven being on stream? I really enjoyed his company. I mean, not saying that I don't enjoy his company at all, but I'm just saying, like, him co-hosting the stream was pretty cool. Again, I want to give anyone who's interested in streaming an opportunity to co-host with me to see how it is, if it's something you guys like, and the vibe is right, by all means, you know what I mean? Oh, hello, I'm new here. Oh, wait. Hi, David. Like I said, I want to give everyone who wants to stream an opportunity to be a part of this. Again, if you guys were familiar with ArsenalGameGear, or if you guys don't know what ArsenalGameGear was, if you guys see the name on the top left-hand corner, there was a stream channel that we had. Jimmy and I would host every Friday at 7 p.m. Unfortunately, that channel is no longer existing, which breaks my heart. But that's why I'm here to pick up the pieces, because I want to give you guys an opportunity to be here with us and hang out with us like we did normally. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, by all means. David, please tell me what happened to Arsenal. Is there any way to get it back to a year? Oh. I'm not going to go into detail as to what happened. I've said it so many times. You can always check out the past stream channels. But, I mean, like, to get back to, it took a year to build it. Yeah, I mean, it did take a year. But here's the thing. It took me a year to realize how to do it and what to do. You know what I mean? And, like, now that I have more knowledge and more, like, I guess more knowledge to invest into this, I know the do's and don'ts of the streams and the YouTube thing. And it's like, I'm not scared to start from scratch. I mean, my initial goal was to actually be able to Team Taylor versus Team Swallow. My initial goal was, to be able to, have this stream and also have another channel to give you guys more content. But you know what? We're starting from scratch, so might as well just give an overall perfect view of what's going on. What is going on here? I'm like, wasn't he playing wasn't he playing ABC just not too long ago? All right, so we have player 1. We have Frangie. I call him Frangie. And he's playing the young Sky Strikers.
I knew it.
What? I thought you left, dude. What are you doing? Oh, okay. And then we have Eric, who is playing, I believe, ABC. And if you guys watch round 3, ABC Mollywomp, the Goki player. Let's see. Whoa. I have some YouTube people. Is it a problem with YouTube that don't actually delete it? They don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail. I mean, it was just an initial. Ew, Frostless. Actually, no, she was actually really cool. But no, it was just. I'm not gonna get into detail. I mean, it's gone. You know, it sucks to reminisce on the past. It's dead. It literally is dead. So he was able to go into a Phoenix. Oh my God, MC. Okay. The thing is, he can normal summon Ray, and he could just go into a Link monster. So I mean, like in this case here, I don't know. I'm not feeling that board. He has a letter in the grave though, which is really nice. But he's gonna do Rhoda, stops the Rhoda play, normal summons the Ray. Now he can only, let's see, go into a Link monster. In this case here, I wonder what he has as a, I guess, an initial target. What is he? What would he go into? Oh my God. No, he can't. Oh, he can. Duh, because he can only special summon Link monsters. Jesus. All right, and it's just gonna go attack. Oh my God, these amazing Sky Striker ABC plays. Actually, no, I'm glad that we're not playing Goki though. So I'm actually interested. What do you dump? What is that? Is that a engage? Dang, boy. Yeah. Literally. Sky Striker, grab the engage. He just has to wait for his opponent to get rid of the Ibli. He's gonna have to get rid of it some way or another, because I believe there's 3 cards in grave. He's gonna have 4, which is gonna make the Kagari at 2,000 if I'm not mistaken. Unless he goes into a Link monster. Oh my God, that's my topologic. Oh my God. What are we going? What are we going here? So it's gonna. Yeah, he's just trying to. Interesting. Oh, because he got the. Right? He got the engage. Yeah, so he has the engage. Now he has the Phoenix. He's not going to do anything with the. Boom. He's about to snatch the guy's Ibli. That would have been awkward.
Put it in his graveyard.
So he has an impermanence in hand, which is really good. And he has the engage. And literally, Eric has nothing to stop it, which sucks. I'll give him back his Ibli. Yeah, he did. Don't worry, guys. He did. All right, you guys, and if you guys, I'm seeing here we're getting a lot of viewers coming in right now. If you guys are new to this channel, or you guys are new to the Arsenal Game Gear, you guys don't know what this channel is about. We stream every Friday 7 to 7:30 p.m., 7 or 7:30 p.m. Live duels here at JJ Comics, and we usually stream about 4 rounds. Sometimes there's 3, depending on the what's going on. But we give the players here an opportunity to showcase what they have and their Yu-Gi-Oh skills. Sometimes we see the meta, sometimes we actually see something different, which is always nice to see something different. You know what I mean? In this case here, if you guys were watching today's stream, we had Infernoids, we had Dark Magicians, we had ABC take down the Goki players. You know what I mean? So we've been seeing some different faces, which is really nice not to see the Goki play. I'd rather see Sky Strikers in the feature table than Gokis, just because Gokis don't really do much besides make a first turn, I take over your board. And he gets the engage, and he has nothing to respond to, which is actually really good on Francho's part, because he has the impermanence, which is going to just shut down the whatever monster he brings out. He's probably going to go to try to get Kagari to get the engage back. And he's going to draw. Let's see what he draws. Oh, wow. You saw what he did? Yes. What a grime. He doesn't even want to show his hand. What a grimer. Oh. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Should Shoal Charge be banned? What is he going to make? If he makes... Jesus, bring out 4, pay 4,000 life points. 5? Is he going for 5? If he does 5, that means he can't special summon for the rest of his turn, unless, or special summon other than Link monsters. It's weird not to see Francho have a U board on turn 1. You're telling me.
Or any Goki player.
Let's see. Here's why Soul Charge should be gone now. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. All right, so he minuses the 5,000, and he can't even attack this turn.
Soul charge your firewall. Bye.
Okay, but then okay, so I wonder what he's gonna try to do with the whole engage thing because he has 5 monsters on board. So if he wants to activate the engage, he's gonna have to get rid of all the monsters on board. And so I'm like, and if you do that, what are you gonna make? Unless he's gonna try to wipe off like what he has. Summon sorcerers, bring out the damn. Look at you.
I know what happened.
Okay, put this on. Talk. Like, I need to hear voices. If you're giving an opinion, you have to put it on the mic.
How do you make this bigger?
You just adjust it. I don't know. Is that not working?
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
Let's see. What the heck? I think you just pull it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like adjustable to your size.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm just assuming. Let's see.
I'm Jimmy 2.0. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Prove your case.
All right.
All right. So he's gonna go into the summon sorceress. He's gonna bring out another letter.
He's gonna bring out B, obviously.
Yeah, at least he didn't F
oh,
up.
no, he got impermanence.
Oh, he can't even special summon. Oh, he can't even do the thing. He has to get rid of the Ibli.
Yeah.
So he has to get.
No, but he got impermanence anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the permanence. Let's be real. Reviving 5 monsters off 1 card where there's a mechanic that just synchro summons, but more generic. That's true.
Not feel the same way.
That's a bit too much, no?
It's
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I don't, like, okay. The card does need to get banned, especially for the format that we're in right now. It should, see, okay. So he's going into the 5 cards, or 4 cards, excuse me. Oh, yeah, it goes right back. But he can't go into battle anyways. So what does he go? All right. What did he get? See, I need to see his freaking hand. Can we see what you're putting back?
He's just trying to play for next turn.
He's trying to like fix his hand. I mean, like it's cool because now his engage is live. He has a whatchamacallit, the Call by the Grave, which is nice. Get rid of that Ray so he doesn't have to worry about it. I feel like Franjo's in a low-key tight spot.
Does Franjo have a Widowmaker set?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I think it's the Hornet, to be honest.
Hornet?
I think. So he does that, and then he gets his draw off 1.
This man drew 7 cards.
And for those who are watching right now, by all means, if you guys like these live commentaries that we've had throughout the 4 rounds, and you guys like seeing these live duels, by all means, support the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification. Oh, it was an MST. Oh, actually, that was a really good call.
Yeah.
But make sure you guys hit the notification bell because when we go live or when I post a featured match or any type of Yu-Gi-Oh content on the YouTube channel, make sure you guys are supporting it. I also do different things other than just Yu-Gi-Oh on the Yu-Gi-Oh or on the Yu-Gi-Oh channel on this channel here. So to make sure if you guys like personal blogs and all that kind of cute garbage stuff, make sure you guys are subscribing and supporting what we have here to offer for you guys.
Does he play the Cannon Soldier in his deck?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Actually, I do recall. I think he was at some point, but I don't know if he still is. I haven't seen it. Within the stream. I haven't seen any of that kind of stuff.
So he just summoned us a Shizuku. That's Shizuku, right?
The blue one. Blue one Shizuku.
Is that blue? I can't really tell.
Yeah, that's blue. Yeah,
okay.
that's blue.
Okay, that's Shizuku.
There's
Shizuku pass.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do? And he can't even activate. Let's say if he even had a Widowlinker, the Widowlinker's dead because Shizuku's on board. Evenly matched, still good. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on, Lou. Get out of here, Lou.
Unless you're going against Trigate, evenly is.
You already know.
Really good.
That's like saying, hey, is Monster Reborn good? Or no, Raigeki. Monster Reborn's not that relevant.
Yeah, well,
isn't that crazy?
Raigeki's actually pretty bad now too.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. But isn't that crazy? Like they take off those cards off the ban list because you think you automatically assume like, man,
everybody's gonna play those cards.
Yeah,
They're
and then
too good. They're too good.
Wait, that's. Oh, and he had the token. Wait, no, wait, what? Yeah, it has to be. Come on, it has to be linked 4/3 monsters, just like any Boral Sword.
Come on, Franjo.
Come on, Frangie. You got this, Frangie. Read your cards.
Know your link ratings.
This is why. I mean, you would think like him being like a Goki player, you would know your link numbers.
No, it's just motion for them at this point to make that U board.
That's true. Hey, that's actually a really good way to put it. Motion. Wait, how was he able to bring it out?
Because he summoned an Effect Veiler.
But Effect Veiler, and you had Phoenix?
He had Phoenix, Effect Veiler, and then he had the Ibli.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the Ibli. Okay. That's because I was looking at his grave. I'm like, I didn't see the Ibli, but then that makes sense. Dang, but he's not gonna be able to attack twice though.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I mean, it would be smart though to hit the whatchamacallit. What would you hit?
It actually would have been better to make Boro Sword Boro Load than Boro Sword this time.
Oh, he still got the OTK. I mean, he not OTK'd him, but I mean, like, he still mollywomped him. I don't think he had a way to come back after that. Boy gets a eyeball. He gets an uncut. Boom for the uncut.
Can't believe he played through that.
You sound so concerned.
Resilience. That's resilience.
All right, so look at the comments here. Raigeki and Dark Hole are still good destroying multi-fakers and squamadas. Sequoias is pretty good in the mirror for me. I mean, and that's what I'm saying, but But having the cards like Dark Hole, not even Dark Hole. Dark Hole, Raigeki, Solemn Judgment, Imperial Order, like those kind of cards that were like, oh my god, they're banned for a reason, and they should never see play. And then like they're on ban, but you don't hardly ever see them even play. You know what I mean? Like before when Raigeki came out, everyone had the Raigeki during the 2 format, but then like it slowly died away, and it got to a point where you don't even need it.
Because they could come back like nothing.
Yeah,
it didn't matter.
And same thing with like Solemn Judgment. You're like, oh my god, a card that can stop anything. Like, and it's not to say that it's not broken, but it's like it's kind of irrelevant.
Well, those kind of cards just aren't seeing play because of Trick Stars. If Trick Stars wasn't in the new time rules too, that's it. The game has just evolved so much to where those cards are irrelevant.
Like, okay, no, but yeah,
because you don't want to pay 4,000 life points to negate something and then I get burned by a Licorice.
But you can always like go into you can always side it out like going into game 2, game 3. You know what I mean? But like the fact that it's not being main, like if you talk about a few years ago, let's say like 2 years ago, and you were like, oh yeah, let's put Solemn Judgment back to 1. Yeah. That's like, oh my god, no, that's the Antichrist. Why would you even think that? How is that even possible? Why would you even have a good reason to? It would destroy whatever is going on. You know what I mean?
Against Barrage, you would just scoop.
But that's what I'm, like exactly. That's what I'm like why like, and then you look at it now and it's like these cards are accessible to us and we're not even using them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're just too much in the future now.
I feel like a card that won't apply to that though, like what I'm referring to, like this argument, is like Harpy's Feather Duster. I feel like Harpy Feather Duster is actually a card that should remain banned.
It should. Just
because there's no cost, there's no restrictions in order to get rid of back row and stuff like that.
And it just takes back row decks completely out the game.
Yeah. I
mean, look at Altergeist. Altergeist is a good, I say tier 2 maybe, tier 1.5. I don't know. We have to see the ban list, but Altergeist is a really good deck right now.
Yeah. I feel like once the ban list hits, I feel like people are going to steer towards the Altergeist, which is then it's going to be a back row heavy deck format.
Yeah, it's going to be Sky Striker, Altergeist, some kind of stun deck maybe.
Okay, so since you play... All right, so let's be taboo. Since you play Altergeist, right?
Yeah.
What would you say banning or hitting on the ban list a card that would just mess up the thing other than Multi-Faker?
Other than Multi-Faker?
Because that's like the obvious. Like, if you want to hit a card in the deck, you want to hit Multi-Faker.
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, maybe if you hit the Marionetter to 1, that would really suck because you want to get your trap cards as soon as possible.
But then that's when you have the opportunity to do like Pot of Duality.
Actually, if they hit Malusik, that would just completely destroy the deck, I think.
Malusik? Oh yeah, that's the level 1, right?
Yeah, Malusik, that would just... No, because if they got rid of Protocol, you still have Manifestation, you still have the new one, you still have other Protocol, I mean still Altergeist traps that you can set, and you just want them there to get your Multi-Figure out. And sure, yeah, the Protocol does like let your effects go off, but it wouldn't destroy the deck.
Dude, but Multi-Faker though legit gives a reason why you shouldn't play hand traps against what
yeah, because hand traps don't do anything really to Altergeist except for Ogre. Ogre kind of hurts, to be honest.
Really? And what?
Because like you summon the Multi-Faker, they Ogre it when you special summon from deck. Now you only have the Siliquidus, and you're gonna want it because like when you do that next turn, you're looking at Link summon. You're looking to go into your Hexia. But you're not gonna be able to do that.
Oh.
There's a Siliquist, and then if you don't have any other Altergeist monsters, then you're screwed completely. And then too, if you use the personal spoofing or the Protocol, they can just ogre those, and that's it. Those cards are dead.
So so someone says Marionetter. I would say Marionetter. Why? What is your reason for hitting the Marionetter? Is it because of what he said about getting the traps out there? But like, if they were to hit that though, I feel like there's more access to, or there's what am I trying to say? Like,
don't know,
they can still reach out to those traps. You know what I mean? Like,
I think maybe if they hit Marionetter, the deck would become like a demise deck, sort of.
no, demise would be bad.
No, I think it would be good because you would just set. All you would play is multi-figures and Siliquidus.
No, exactly why with demise, because you have to discard your entire hand. So if you draw into the multi-figure, you're losing your multi-figure.
True. I didn't think about that. My thought process was you're gonna hopefully personal spoofing a protocol and then get it out and then something like that.
Because demise, it prevents your special summon too, right?
Yeah, but just during your turn.
Yeah. So then how would you keep the multi-figure?
During their turn. You're trying. Well, Ultrageist, you're trying to do everything during your opponent's turn.
Yeah, that's why I feel like instead of that, I feel like Pot of Desire, or not Desires, Pot of Duality would be better, right?
Well,
because
yeah.
like if you're looking at that aspect that you're trying to play on your opponent's turn.
That's already a 3 of.
In the deck?
Yeah, Pot of Duality is already a 3 of.
I didn't know they played the Pot of Duality.
Yeah.
I legit didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't play Desires in mine because you banish your 2 Siliquidus or you banish 2 Malusics and you're just screwed. You need the cards that are in your deck. And just like this guy said, Rivalry and Ghosted Match. Those
really?
Yeah.
You would ban Rivalry and Ghosted Match?
Not ban those.
No, it says I just banned Rivalry and Ghosted Match.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah, that's what he says right there. It says he said I just banned Rivalry and Ghosted Match, to be honest.
No, because there's a bunch of back row removal. You got Twin Twisters, you got Heavy Storm Dusters, Cyclones. You just got a lot of things that could get rid of those.
Let's see. Marionetter helps to set up the traps, but also helps so many link plays. Consistently rotating out Marionetter to special summon the multi-faker during your turn to start doing your plays is pretty good. If you put Demise in the deck, you would have to have a heavy lean on manifestation,
personal spoofing.
Recruiting from the grave, but it would also make more, what is it called? Septible. Jesus, I'm like Septile. What the heck is Septile? Septible to Ash. Marionetter is like the starter and extender in the deck. I think that if you ban the Kieran Ultra guys, that would hurt the deck. Ooh.
The Kieran one?
Yeah, the Sequoias.
Yeah, it depends because if your opponent already has an established board on turn 1, then Silkwiz doesn't really do anything because they usually have targeting protection.
Hey, but he brings a point though, because like, what other card do you bring out when you do multi-figure? You bring out Sequoias.
You bring out Malusic too.
But isn't the Malusic the effect to normal summon? Like on the summon to set? No?
No, Malusic is the one that if it gets sent to graveyard, you search for one.
No, but the set, like the auto set from the deck directly.
That's Marionetter.
Oh my god, these names are confusing me. Hold on. No. Alright, so Malusic is a level 1.
Malusic is level 1.
Okay, level 1.
That searches when it goes to graveyard.
Okay, searches when it goes to graveyard.
Yeah.
I have to keep that in mind. Okay. Like, and it's funny because I have the deck and I actually try playing with the deck, but I feel like I can't play the deck if I don't have impermanences.
No, you just gotta manage your resources really well.
All right, probably problem is you'll have to hard draw something to out the floodgates.
And not really too, because you got Phoenix that's really generic that could pop back row too.
Yeah, Phoenix is amazing. You know what? Okay, now let's talk about like packs, or not packs, like Astro packs, like the tournament packs. I honestly felt like the Link monster that we deserved, like, would be like a Phoenix instead of like a Kagari.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not being biased, but it's like I wouldn't want Kagari to be the LT for the set, because if you think about it cost wise, the deck is already expensive as is, and to make Kagari the LT, and they just increase the deck value even more. You know what I mean? If it was like a generic card that people go in, because like we have track records. If we look at the receipts and we have track records, we have Link Spider, who is the generic per se.
Everyone uses that.
Yeah, and then you have like Deco Talker, which is a generic. You know what I mean? Like Link monster that you would think that, hey, let's make something that's a generic Link monster.
Yeah, for everyone to use.
Yeah.
Except they go for an archetype specific.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that personally. Let's see if they ban Sequoias, Artigas has no power plays. Plus, he's the only one of the cards. Wait, what? He is one of the only cards that can brick.
Yeah, because if you draw him, it sucks. You want him in deck at all the times.
And then what does it say? It says you can't Phoenix have 2 more monsters in many cases because of the blah blah blah. If you have 2 specific decks, I would say Ulti Borload for the next OTS. Ulti Link Rebo, legit.
Ulti
Link Rebo would be sexy.
Yeah, but they already have an Ultra. It looks good enough. Give something a rarity bump that doesn't.
Like what?
Well, like the Phoenix or something that's super.
Okay, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a generic card. Like Link Rebo's a generic card, you know, per se. It's a generic card.
It's already an Ultra. Give something else
a chance.
treatment.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, out of all the Nightmare monsters, I feel like the most abused ones is Goblin and Phoenix, but Phoenix is more generic than the Goblin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because usually, like, you have Goblin because you're gonna try to, like, you have the capability of doing a U-Link.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what's the point when you have like an ulti, like, you know, a Phoenix, which is generic? You can literally just like, people can play Phoenix in the extra deck without having to even draw the one draw. Yeah. You know what I mean? People just do it to clear back row. Ulti Dynamite Knuckles. Oh Jesus, take that back. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy.
Fredro looks like he's in complete control.
Yeah, heck yeah. Look, you're looking at Eric's board, and he has only 3 cards in hand. He has an A in hand. He Mind Crushed. If anything, I probably would have wanted him to discard a random card, which hopefully hit a letter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. But see, this is the thing about Sky Strikers, too. They can't do too much damage.
How about Isolde as an ulti? No.
No.
Because that goes back to it being, like, directed towards an archetype. Like, if you compare, like, having a Kagari that's a ulti and then an Isolde, it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
He just scooped.
Oh, oh, yeah, triple Widow Linker? And effect mailers. Wow.
Oh, there's no way to play
What a savage. Jesus Christ. Also, David, what do you think about the Mega 10 top or flop?
Hold on. Wait a second. We have to tell this guy.
What?
My name's David, too.
Oh, my God. That's stupid. Yeah, we have David 1 and David 2. Ban Isolde. That I agree with that. No, I take that back. I retract that statement. I don't agree with that.
Ban the firewall.
Ban the firewall. I had an argument with Steven right now telling me why he shouldn't get banned because of it being a hero card.
No, he needs to be banned.
My name is David too.
Oh, we're just a trio of Davids.
Are you really? Are you really David? Wait, what David are you? Are you an Arizona David?
No, he just said my name is David too.
No, I know. That's what he says.
Yeah, I know.
Ban the Goblin guys. But going back to the Megatons. Oh, so going back to the Megatons. Do I think it's a flop? I mean, if we're looking at the promos, I'm not a fan of the promos. I mean, like, I think they look cool, and I think, like, the idea that the Synchro monster can, you know, special all the tuner monsters, that I think is actually really dope.
Yeah.
And then, like, let's say you can, like, if you play heavy back row, then you can protect, like, your monsters, and the next turn you can just make a crazy board.
Yeah.
And then if Christian Needle Fiber comes out, that's going to be insane. That promo card is just going to be insane for the deck.
I hope we don't get that card for a long time.
Yeah, legit, me too.
And that card's gonna completely ruin the game.
You think so?
In my opinion, yeah. People say Summon Sorceress but Summon Sorceress isn't doing too bad.
Right now that we know of.
Yeah.
I feel like later on it has the potential to make nasty boards.
I feel like it too, but it's not doing too much right now.
Okay. So, but going back to that comment of the Megatons, though, I personally like the 2018 tins in general, not because of the secrets, but what a video that John Moore did, that he basically talked about how there's actual cards that are nowhere near the set, or like in that time frame, be in the set. Like the Demise cards, you know, like the Demise Ritual, the original like Demise monsters.
Yeah.
They're reprinted as common in that set.
Yeah.
In the Megatons. Like, to know that they are now tapping into that idea, like, hey, let's bring out cards that are not a part of this. You know what I mean? And it's cool to see that, you know?
Yeah, so you don't see a bunch of freaking elemental heroes in there that nobody wants.
Oh, God, please don't. No. I know, that would be horrible. I'd be super salty.
Nobody wants a Spark Man.
No, common Spark, another common Spark Man. Alternate art Spark Man. No, but I think that idea is cool. Like, if they can keep that direction going, I think that would be legit, in my opinion. Just because it's like, it just opens the ability to make the game more affordable by bringing cards that were out of a print cycle into something where people have the ability to get something at a more affordable price. Even if it's a common, who cares if it's a common? As long as you can play it and it's legal, we're good. We're Gucci.
When I did see that fake promo list, though,
yeah,
I was really hyped because I was like, oh, Patchwork's in there.
Oh, my God.
Those a-holes.
All right, and then who's David 1, who's David 2? The only reason why I say I'm David 1 just because I'm older.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
I am an old, hip, cool guy. Hey, kids, want to play MySpace?
I think he's only 2 years older than me. 28, right?
Yeah. No, I'm 20. Yeah.
Are you? How old are you?
I'm 29 now.
You're 29?
Yeah.
I'm 26. So 3 years.
Okay,
It's
but
okay.
3 years. I mean, like, it's not so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jay, what's going on, my guy? Hey, thank you for you guys watching the stream. Real quick, I just want to do a quick recap. I think it's cool, and there's something there for everyone. Exactly. You have like the synchros, you have the fusions, you have cards that they're bringing back from old sets, and you have what's currently in play, making the sets
Honestly,
more affordable.
if there was a way to get that Neos fusion out like fast, that card is super good. Have you read its effects?
Yeah, dude. The fact that it bounces everything
Yeah.
back, you draw so many cards. It's just that it's hard to bring out.
Yeah, that's what I said. If they made a way for it to
Be
yeah.
more accessible, like you can bring it out, like any deck can like play it.
No,
but
not,
no,
not,
I'm
not
glad-
any deck.
I was
but
about to say that, but like
not
that would
any
really
deck.
hurt the deck
like,
or the
like,
format.
Like if you could just use the trio like Malicious and Vion and
Like
and
more generic?
Shadow, like everybody else does, yeah, then it would be sick.
That would be nasty.
like maybe if the materials were like three hero monsters.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Jesus. David, they have the Neospatian Turbo card, and they make it easier to summon. Oh, the newer one. It has the hamster in the front, right? Are you talking about the Pro one that they came out for Cybernet? I think it was Cybernet.
The contact one? Is that what you're talking about?
It has like Grand Mole in the front doing this.
Yeah, and then like the rainbow.
It doesn't have a rainbow.
I swear to God, it has a rainbow.
No, it literally has Grand Mole doing this. That's literally the reason why I'm doing
Well,
this.
not like
so
an
you would
actual,
know.
not like an actual rainbow, but I mean like lights going like, you know.
That is not a rainbow.
Well, okay, well, that's what I
That's
meant.
more like a sunset. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God.
I really love the mud dragon import. It's unfortunate that we don't have a super poly. That would be really beautiful. Oh yeah, it's like a level 4 fusion, right? It's like a green swampy dragon, right, coming out.
Yeah.
That's the card that I actually really like out of the promo set. It's
Yeah.
like irrelevant, but it's really cool just to see it. Like I love the artwork of
Yeah.
it. But okay, to close this stream tonight, I just want to say thank you again. What you guys just witnessed right now was the round 4, and you guys saw Sky Strikers, Molly Womp, the ABC player, and it was and I liked it though. It was actually really cool. Like Eric ABC had much more control in round 3 than he did in the final round against Sky Strikers.
Yeah.
But Frangio had 2 Effect Veilers and 3 Widow Linkers. Like literally, Eric was not gonna go anywhere.
Effect Veilor is not once per turn, is it?
No. So he was gonna. That's what I'm saying. Like he had literally 4 or 5 responses to any type of negations.
Well, really only 3 because you can only use 1 Widow Anchor because he's gonna have a monster.
Okay, well, true. Unless he just chooses not to.
True.
Boom.
True.
Boom. All right, you guys. So I really want to thank you guys first and foremost for everyone that was watching the stream today. You guys made it live. You guys were so talkative, which I really love that about the streams. One thing that I'm really pro about is the fact that when you guys are commenting, it gives me a type of conversation to have with you guys and be able to bond and pick at your guys' brain, and vice versa when you guys tell me things that I'm not aware of. You know what I mean? And or give me your guys' ideas as to what's going on or what you guys think, etc. So I really do appreciate that a lot. And if you guys are enjoying these type of streams, make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel. I don't have a actual like URL name anymore, but make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because when we go live like tonight, I want you guys to have the first dibs and opportunity to hang out with us. And when
Every
I post
Friday.
every Friday, and the Friday streams are going to be a little bit different now. Before they used to be 7 p.m. on the dot. Now it's going to be either 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Just because it just depends on my work schedule and how soon I can get here to be able to stream for you guys. But make sure you guys love the channel. Share so much. Share the content. If you guys have friends, family that like these type of contents, like where it's live duels plus live commentary, by all means, support the channel. Spread the love. You know what I mean?
Do we have duels from the other channel still saved?
Yeah, I have them on this computer.
Would you guys like to see old videos that we used to have up? Just
I
let
think,
us know.
yeah.
Because we have some pretty good duels on that.
Yeah,
Some pretty
100%.
good matches, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to brag, but I have a pretty good match
Oh my god.
against a YCS champion that I won.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, he did. He actually you molly momped him in that game. But make sure you guys again go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure you guys also follow the Twitch channel. If you guys see here on the left hand side over here, you guys see that there's contact information and the channel's information. So make sure you guys are going and supporting the channels. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a good night and be safe. And if you guys go out and you guys drink, make sure you guys get a driver, Uber, Lyft, because last thing I want is to hear something bad happen to you guys. That's such a morbid ending.
And for you guys barely waking up, get some coffee.
Yeah, there you go. All right, for my friend out there in Germany, shout out to you, my man. All right, you guys have a good night. Be safe, and we will see you guys next Friday. Good night.